Welcome to the Dragget Show, the show you know you'll love. We hope you stick around for the madness because we got all sorts of surprises coming your way. We'll hear of them all if you decide to stay. Welcome to the Dragget Show, we got tons of laughs to spare. We're aiming for 10,000 subs and we're almost there. When we reach you a pro, coolest carnival, we'll celebrate year of the pirate and the blood ritual. Welcome to the Dragget Show, we brought that booze to share, and enough fizzy cherry cola to make our problems disappear. We got fizzy cherry cola, the blood ritual, dick-shaped things, and so much more. So sit back, relax, crack open a beer, cause he's into the blue and Alkali's not here.
Hey! Hello and welcome to the Dragget Show. That's dragging a ferret together. I am Xander. This is Alkali.
I'm not here.
It is episode 232 apparently. Yay!
Nico, welcome to
actu-
episode 232.
Yes.
Episode 232. You actually counted them.
We asked and they said that was what it was. I'm trusting the number, so it is canon now.
The number is canon.
It's episode 232, and I
Wow.
gave us I gave us oh good call. I gave us
this
a
the right one?
yes.
Okay.
I gave us a silly title, which was Gwynyth Paltrow's exploding vagina candle.
Yeah, I noticed that recently when
Yeah.
I went to retweet us. Care to explain, oh love of my life?
Yeah, because that was in a news. That was like pretty much a news story about Gwynyth Paltrow had a vagina candle that exploded, and it's like that's one of our fucking podcast titles. They did the work for us.
Absolutely.
I have a question though.
Oh,
Thank you for
okay.
What is a vagina candle?
I don't want. I'm guessing it's scented as such, or maybe shaped. Maybe they can tell us. I don't know.
I would hope it's just shaped and not scented as
you,
such.
You went with scented. That
Why?
is what you think a vagina candle
Look.
is.
Sometimes you want to wake up in the morning and smell vagina for breakfast. Fuck cinnamon rolls. We're having vagina, kids.
Oh yeah,
For
Mushi's got
Christmas
it. Peach smell.
breakfast.
Peach smell.
Peach smell. I love it.
Aw.
Best part of waking up. We're not going to talk about it.
Tekel seems to think that it is indeed a scented. You might have been right.
Yes. I mean, look.
Oh my
that-
god.
You can smell the acting. Like you understand how she got nominated for an Oscar once you smell that vagina. This is what I've heard. And nothing, you know. What? All right. We're off to a good start here.
So there I
Thanks,
was at
Booze.
Nero. We
Mhm.
got a magic item. 3 candles that were obviously simply Christmas tree candles that were melted in such a way that all the green was off the outside, so they were just these white evergreen tree candles. And Beard of the Magnificent, Javelin, immediately after I said, "Good news, we just got 3 magic items," he goes, "Keldrock, those are magic items, not anal implements." To it, I had to respond with, "Correction, we have 2 magic items, and one thing that I'm not going to talk about."
Good.
Oh man. Ah.
Yes,
Like
Eddie the
that?
Weather Fox.
Ah,
This is how it works. Hello, chat. How are you today?
yes.
As always, let's start off with, what are we drinking?
Mm.
It's Friday, and some people are off work, Mouse.
Wine.
Wine.
Can't help but notice you have ice cubes in your wine.
Yeah, they're noisy.
What is that? Is that a sin? No, it's you know, it kind of is.
Not really.
It
Not with
depends. I don't know. Like some of, or not wines. That's scotch, isn't it? That some of them you're supposed to water down.
That's true, but a full-bodied red with ice, and that's definitely a full-bodied red. So hell yeah.
Yeah.
You like it cold? Put ice in it.
Hmm.
Xander, what are you drinking?
I have watermelon bullshit and vodka, which is what we make in the COVID times with our spray bottle thingy. So
Soda stream.
Yeah.
SodaStream, a gift from somebody who I believe is in the chat. Bill, if you're out there, thank you so much for the SodaStream.
yes.
Also, what I'm using in my tequila and soda, because it's a clean, refreshing alcoholic drink.
Yes, because when you're addicted to soda and the pandemic happens, you find other ways to satisfy your need.
Yeah.
Or addiction, really. But we
Yeah.
all have our own.
You gotta have your vices.
We definitely, people know what our vices are. That's for sure. Yeah, exactly.
Xander loves tit candles, but what would they smell like?
Milk, or like maybe like burning milk. I don't know.
Okay, milk. Actually, the weird thing is, like, growing up, you remember the old jokes, like, oh, scented candles, what a motherly thing to have. Incorrect. We have 3 men living in one house that has 1 bathroom. Scented candles are the best.
Uh-huh.
Also, thank you, Serathin, for the Fruity Pebbles scented candle, which has been knocking out the weed smell in our garage. So cheers.
Thank you so much for that. No, it's wonderful.
It actually is.
Yeah.
That was a super
It smells
nice
like
candle.
Fruit Loops.
It does.
So tit candles would be the devil's tits because they're on fire. Because like, if a succubus shot whatever came out, I would think it would be fire, right? Or lava.
It has to be lava.
Lava
yeah.
milk.
Lava milk now.
Lava milk tits.
All right.
I like it.
I was thinking more like Wild Wild West.
Oh no.
I love that movie. I am embarrassed at how much I love that movie. Wait, was that Wild Wild West that happening, or was that Austin Powers with the tit cannon?
Wasn't it? Oh my god. I
Tit
don't even
It might
know.
be Austin. Maybe it's both.
Thank you, Dragger.
Thank you, Dragor.
Oh.
Uh-oh, what we got? Quotation mark says, tit candles would smell like slightly curdled milk, downy fabric softener, and hints of shame.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
And yeah,
Wasn't
yes,
that
Smith.
Bit's, wasn't that Bit's place?
Yes. Except for the fabric softener.
No, it
There was-
only smelled like fabric Okay.
Did he have a nice
that's
fabric
weird
softener
things.
smell?
I've-
Where was it? Misfit Raider says the perfect merchandise for Tit Punch the movie is tit candles.
Yes, tit candles. Well, hello everyone. I hope you've been okay in these historic times, if you will.
Historic times.
We finally
These
got to
times.
the bullshit future of the Dragget show, apparently. So we have a new background. And just for now.
I like this background. We listen to a lot of synthwave while we play Rocket Cars, because it really puts you in the mood to drive your car through another car and laugh slightly, knowing that you've killed a monster.
Yeah.
Who's probably just some 13-year-old kid on the internet.
That is correct, yes.
Nothing captures the fucking I'm stuck in capitalism malaise as synthwave to me, so.
No, true. Oh,
Why?
Xander, do you like Carpenter Brute?
Oh, hell yeah. Carpenter Brute is amazing. Actually, yeah, I love their album. Leather Teeth comes to mind. I like that song. Or is it a song or album? But either way, yeah, Carpenter Brute's awesome. Hey, Tyro. Oh, thank you, Tyro.
Thank you, Tyro.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
Wow,
Tit
thank you.
Punch the movie merchandise, tit candles.
Oh, now you have merchandising. See,
That-
now it's thinking. You got it, Tyro.
All right. The Dragget Show scented candle. Can we make a candle that smells like shame and comedy?
And weed?
Oh, never mind.
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's essentially just gonna smell like weed, probably.
here's the thing. For weed smokers, they will smell the shame in the comedy. Everyone else will just smell weed because
That's
it's
true, yeah.
overpowering.
I mean, we could just change all of our merchandise to weed. It's like, oh, what did you buy? Scented candle? I just got a jar of weed with a wick in it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Did you get their new T-shirt? Yeah, it's just a shirt bag, one of those cling bags full of weed. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just every piece of merchandise. Dude, did you get Dragget Show's new CD? Oh man, it was so smooth.
Oh man.
Boo.
Thank you.
Boo.
Anyway,
Who came out with an album? I know who it was. Trivia for you. There is a group that came out with an album that the sheath cover for the record was actually a giant piece of rolling paper. Who was it?
John Denver. No.
Okay, I like your answer way more
I
than
mean,
the truth.
that would explain the whole Muppet Christmas special, honestly. Like, holy fuck. Like, that was just all in his mind, maybe, you know? No, who was it?
Do you happen to know?
No, I would guess like Grateful Dead or something.
No, Rick Hale was the first person to put it in the chat. Head Foxin, Dozer, you are all right. Cheech and Chong put out their record, the long play, and the sheath that it goes in, because it's got the cardboard, then it's got the paper on the inside, and then the record. The paper on the inside was rolling paper.
That's hilarious.
Yep, you could roll a giant-ass blunt out of it, and many people did.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, how much do you need that for? Like, you got some good art on there, maybe?
I'm going to go back to more along the lines of, at the time that record came out, who the hell had enough weed to fill a giant blunt with? That's not a normal... Now it is.
I mean, I don't have any, like, factual evidence here, but all of the older stoners that I've talked to always say, like, yeah, shit's way stronger than it used to be. Maybe people just had more back then?
That actually could be the case. And I actually, because of the research I've been doing for our little project, I have looked into that. Yeah, THC went from being like a average of 3% to now our average of 30%. That's one hell of a jump from back what they used to smoke. Which is why one of our first products is going to be Boozy's Bitch Weed.
Oh,
I need to make a very
weed.
Once I start crossbreeding everything, I'm going to make a very weak weed and make it Boozy.
Can the image please be you as the dad with Boozy on training wheels smoking a
That is
Boozy's
the image.
Bitch weed.
And again, we go back to marketing.
Yeah.
The packaging, that's what it is, but that piece of paper comes out, and that's rolling paper.
You can do it, son. I believe in you. Now smoke this shit and go. Go forth, my son.
From QM, I used to have a recipe book from the 70s. It called for weed by the pound. 2 questions.
Oh, boy.
What kind of recipe book was calling for pounds of weed? Second, do you still have this book? We need to talk.
All right, this is just
I appreciate. Yeah,
perfect.
that's much better.
It's good just for us to know. There we go.
No, I appreciate what you're doing. Good move.
Oh boy.
Binuki, I'm very sorry to hear that, but it'll happen. It's basically happening everywhere now. So
yeah,
just hold on, fight the good fight.
We have a lot of listener questions to go through. Thank you for everyone who gave us $10 on Patreon. We love you. Sorry it took us so long to get there. Alkali's been in hell.
We all have for the last couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were just released more so from there, and we can answer the questions now. So
that sounds wonderful.
Okay. So first of all, Tyro, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tyro.
I'm going to use... You submitted 2 questions. I'm going to use this one. You guys are transported into the amazing world of 5th edition D&D.
Oh.
How long before you die, and how do you perish?
5 seconds. You know why? Because if I have a good DM, that means he's going to let me try anything that I want. And I will fail, because the first thing I'm trying is to make new spells. Sleep spells are nice, let's be honest, but I want a spell called Melatonin. It's a 0-level spell. I cast it on myself. It has a half-hour cast time, and it just lets me go to goddamn bed.
Oh.
Spell 2, dishes. I want the dishes done. Spell 3, teleport to work. Look, we all know that that's a shitty spell. Who wants to go to work? I just don't want to deal with the commute. 0-level spells. I'm going to Backlash and blow up a planet.
I have to know, do you have to do Melatonin 2, then Melatonin 3, just to get the same effect?
Oh, yeah, you totally,
and,
every spell
Melatonin
level.
Meteor. It's just a fucking huge pill hitting you from the sky.
It's just Samuel L. Jackson appearing in the sky as a great vision. Go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's a spell I'm learning. Project Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm just picturing the huge fucking meteor. Go the fuck to sleep. 9999999. You are now dead.
Yeah.
Or asleep, really, but
I love it. Xander, how long?
I don't know, because I don't know how. Wait, how long? What?
How long would you survive in 5th edition D&D?
Well, I just don't know what would kill me. That's so new. Like what about 5th edition is so different and new?
Nothing. Just treat it like ours.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
They changed the rules, but the game's still the same.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, dragons. I mean, I'm gonna eat my dragon. Or maybe I'm projecting.
No.
Me too. Oh.
Shut up. Oh, well, okay. I think we learned something today. I'm sure y'all would like it too.
You would absolutely be eaten by a dragon immediately. Just a dragon hanging out his cave. Hello? Who are you? Don't ask questions. Just lay down. Chomp.
Someone else has to be the go-to. Ironic. Because, like, you know, it's a dragon eating a dragon. Ironic. Just like fish. I'm gonna have some decadent cake. Every time Alkali makes some stupid shit in the kitchen that I think is too much, I go, decadent. So decadent.
I'm sorry. You wait till I do something that's too much? You do that every time I make something.
A lot of times it's way too much. You fucking take 3 hours to. I mean, I know that's how you enjoy life. So I understand that. I just can't put that much effort into something that's just going to be shit. So if anything,
I loved a few nights ago. We didn't know what to do for dinner. So Mouse goes, "Why don't I make grilled cheese sandwich?" I go, "We could put ham on it." And he's like, "Oh my god, we have a bunch of spices." And I said, "We could put a fried egg on it." So 2 hours later, dinner was ready. There was homemade bread, croissants, soup. Yeah, we don't do anything half-assed in this house.
Yeah, that was a lot of sandwich. There was a lot of grease on the outside of those.
Yes, it was.
I have
Oh
to
my
tie
God.
him down when I just want him to relax. Alkali, we're having cheese pizza for dinner. And I'll smoke this fucking bong and relax.
That's how he tricks me. He's like, "Hey, Alkali, don't you feel like a sigh of relief?" And I exhale. Ah, and then he puts the bong under my face like, ah, and everything is better.
Oh my god. You make it sound like I'm fucking like
That was kind of
chloroform ragging you with a bong. What the fuck? Is that what I have to do?
I consent.
Oh my god, just wake you up and like, what? Oh yeah, sure.
Done, yes.
Yeah, I just got a really good idea for some merchandise.
God damn it.
Oh my god,
What?
this is the best.
What?
Miko, 5th edition. How do you do?
How do I do? Yeah, I don't know. Why am I dead?
What?
Why am I dead?
I always ask that question when I'm playing online games, really. It's like, fuck, why am I dead?
I don't know. In a world like that, it's the weird Lovecraftian bullshit that gets me. It's me going like, oh, well, this looks neat. Oh, this looks mystical. I'm gonna go look into this, and then I'm gonna try to start a cult, and then I'm gonna be the leader of the cult, and you know they'll kill me first.
Oh, ironic.
Miko, running your game, I put out an item that couldn't have been more clear, do not touch, if I put a sign on it. It was a giant
The
black
bigger the
orb
sign is, the bigger the sign is in D&D. This is like in Minecraft, right? The bigger the sign is, the more you have to touch it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
that explains why everyone else in the group is like, "Oh no, what shall we do?" He's like, "I'm gonna lick it."
but Tamus probably has me here. I would die trying to pet the kobolds.
Hell yeah.
I'd be
See?
like, "Oh, you're adorable! Ah, my God, why?"
Just like real life, all the fun things are forbidden and off bounds.
Yeah,
Like,
all the
you
fun
pet the col-
things.
oh, you are dead. You tried to pet the kobolds. Fuck.
A friend of mine sent me, I don't know if it's 3rd edition or 3.5, but the Dragon Handbook, just for the 5 pages in there that discuss kobold culture. It does a deep dive into kobolds, and it's one of my favorite books. That's why the kobolds were in Dungeons and Dragons, because I had just reread that chapter. I'm like, oh, I can do a lot with this, with the mystical aspect and the dragon's
Good.
blood, and oh, it's so fun.
You can't go wrong with kobolds. Come on.
Oh, dude, Wizards of the Coast, the first person to knowingly advertise to furries. Like, what's one we should really flesh out? Kobolds. They all want to fuck them.
Yeah, you were on that train way before, like, it got into furry. Like, kobolds really did, like, take off in the last 1 or 2 years, but I swear to God, we were, like, making them our fodder. Like, for Dungeons and Dragons way before that. Like, they were all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Well, the one that got me was, I think you both played this, Deacon? You guys remember? I think his name was Deacon. Neverwinter Nights.
I remember you told me about that. I've looked up things of him, but I never played it through myself.
Just a little badass kobold.
Yeah. He should get his own goddamn game.
I want to
kobold
say that he
game.
ended up as a playable character in one of the offshoots, but if it's not the core game in Neverwinter, it's really like they did some pretty bad ones in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about Baldur's Gate 3. God, I hope it works.
Yeah, they're still in beta though, but they'll take your money and you can play it still. That's weird.
Was it Meepo the kobold? I'm gonna go with Dragger. He's gonna have a better memory for this than me.
Was it Meepo? I thought. Okay. Okay.
Viceroy. All right. I have 5 people on Discord setting up a gay Hogwarts campaign. Any advice? Viceroy, I'm going to assume that you're asking me this because you're the DM. I only ever have one piece of advice for any DM. There is
This school is for adults only who are above the age of 18.
2 pieces of advice. Very good job, Miko.
That is the first piece of advice.
Oh no.
That was great.
I'm sorry. I was
No.
just thinking about the fact that that entire show was about kids coming into adulthood.
I absolutely forgot about that. Thank
Yeah, you can have a gay kid. You can have a gay kid wizard school. Just I guess it'd have to be really careful about it.
you.
I don't know.
Nope.
Number 2 is no turfs.
Number
Yeah,
but-
well, but it's run by a turf. It's fucking what's her name? The Gwynyth Paltrow of book writing. I don't even know. What the
what
fuck's
does
her
that
name?
mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, what's her name? The writer of Harry Potter.
J.K. Rowling.
Thank you. JK.
J.K.
JK Lawling.
J.K.
Turf
Viceroy,
extraordinaire.
I would suggest not joining that group.
Anyway,
You had legitimate advice though. Sorry.
I'm
Oh,
so
no,
sorry.
that's okay. As a DM, the only piece of advice you need, there's no such thing as no. There's just reasons why things don't work.
Yes.
If failure is not as fun as succeeding, you're not going as far as you can as a DM. That's how I play my game. That's how I run my game. It's the best piece of advice I was ever given by a DM, and that's the one I want to share. That's it.
Whoa, Vice, that's a little scary.
Yep. Advice.
Fuck.
No.
I need to do another question. Erner.
Hello, Erner.
There you go. Time to settle the conflict. Which is better for existential survival and general sexiness? Spots or stripes? Okay.
We're gonna have to quote a good skunk friend of ours on this one. Stripes. He asked about survivalness. They make you go faster.
That's true.
Oh.
He always told me.
That is what Kadase always says.
He has a stripe, makes him go faster, so stripes win.
I'm gonna go with stripes too. Spots have, people think of firemen. Oh, firemen are hot, so I get that.
Wait, what?
What?
Spots or stripes?
What do spots have to do with firemen?
Dalmatians.
Okay. Yeah, I did not
Not
put that
gonna lie,
together.
probably because I see more of them in the fandom than Dalmatians. I immediately went to cheetahs.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
I
funny.
immediately went to right, and then there's the whole is it spots or rosettes? Like
Rosettes.
what? Yeah, what is that? Snow leopards? Like when it's not quite a circle, but it's like the little like half circle thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a rosette?
Yep.
I never heard of that.
I guess it's just I've seen so many. Oh, we need to teach the new Dalmatian boy how to be a fireman. I know. But anyway.
I don't know. I'll go in between here. I like splotches, but that's me.
Splotch is good.
It's a good what do you call it when you have it in between? That
Compromise?
doesn't work for anyone. Yeah.
And Samson the cat fox, paws or maws? I never have to answer that question because of his cat. Made them both horrible. Laying in bed, trying to be asleep, cat on my chest, snored, and then paws into maw. Do not like either anymore.
Pause in maws.
Paws
Paws
in
and
maws.
Pause or maws? Pause in maws. This
It
is the answer.
That's how your parents created you.
Whoa.
Paws and maws. Love it.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Oh my god.
What was the question?
Paws or maws?
Oh, right.
No,
Spots
spots
or
or stripes.
Yeah, I'll go with stripes.
You got stripes?
Oh,
You would splotches.
Swatches.
Yeah, I mean, legitimately, probably spots, but only because I see a lot of stripes.
Fair.
I think in general,
I-
I'm a contrarian sometimes.
Yeah.
I just don't like refs. And
All right.
Foot Locker sucks.
Oh, fucking cops.
Spots.
The cops of the sporting world.
Xander likes spots in wrestling.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do like good. I like
You like
good
a good
spots.
spot?
I like spots. Absolutely. God damn it.
All
Alright.
Stripes suggest that you're getting a little racy.
Oh my god. Anyway, question 3.
You got created because they put a pause in on maws. God damn it, Drakkar. Well played.
Oh. All right. Takel asks,
Hello, Takel.
Pretend the following is a quick-lash prompt. A product... Oh, boy.
Wait, how do you play Quiplash again?
I forget.
Quiplash?
What was the question?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh! So I'll talk like the guy, so you know how to respond.
What?
Okay. A product that Donald Trump will probably endorse once he's out of the White House. So.
It's not easy being cheesy.
Well, there you go. That's actually a good one.
Orange Man.
Orange Man, go.
What product will he endorse?
Oh, easels.
Easels?
Of course I'll endorse easels. Dude, that is an old man. He got very tired from holding up all of his sign shit. He can have an easel. He just puts it on there and goes, meh. He'll hire Vanna White. Meh. Easels.
Oh, I don't have one for this. Damn.
I want to come up with one that isn't as
Sure.
prone to political whiplash.
Yeah, I know.
Easels.
Easels. I think he will endorse fucking spray on tanner, because why not? Fuck it. It's not, I don't need it, but you do. You could look like me. I'm wonderful. I don't use this at all, but you could look like me. Look at me. And that's how it works. Because like he will deny he's using the product when everyone knows he's using the product.
That's right.
Yeah. Kind of like the whole presidency.
And then, you know, to like fill out the whole thing, like you have the nice tan outside and the nice like bleach white outside or inside. In fact, he'll probably start selling bleach injections.
Oh, the Brian Urlacher of bleach injections. I like it. I did it. You can too.
All right.
Fuck.
To everyone who is trying to say that he would endorse My Pillow, he absolutely would not endorse My Pillow right now because that man betrayed him. But the My Pillow guy is totally going to recreate the scene from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with the My Pillow and Trump. So it'll happen, just not how you're thinking.
I keep saying everyone. I got a commission. You can go on my Twitter. Thank you, Dragger, and I forget the wonderful artist's name of Bernie in the fucking pose.
Something P.
Yeah, something fit. Yeah.
I'm looking at the artist now. Oh, Dragger's on the chat. Dragger,
Yes.
who is the artist? We would like to announce that.
Yeah, that was hysterical. Thank you.
That's a very good
But
one.
I
I
always-
like your new art.
But I would say like that they should have that image of Bernie, put it on Dakimakura, sell it for charity. You can call it Our Pillow. It's
Oh
our
my
pillow.
God.
Come on.
Oh my god.
It's not my pillow. Fuck you. We're working together. It's our pillow. And then we'll just like go to fund like Metal Care for All or some shit. That'd be great. Don't you want to cuddle up with Bernie being cold? Like, that'd be great. No?
Let's be honest.
Okay.
Bernie in those mittens with that face. Yeah, I'd cuddle the man. He needed a good cuddle in that picture.
I'm not gonna lie, rather than cuddling with him, the pillow would have like specific bends in it for his legs and for his waist so that you could set him in a chair next to the fireplace. Like,
Oh my god.
you could talk to Grandpa by the fireplace.
Yes.
Zoom meetings just got weird.
I love the grandpa by the fireplace. Miko, you're the one who pointed out to me, like, the David Lynch weather report is just like talking to grandpa every day.
It is. It's my favorite thing.
I love David Lynch's weather reports and his numbers. He's got
And his
good
numbers, 1
Swirl
through
the
10.
numbers.
Every day. Or maybe not every day.
I don't know how
I
often
think
he does
it's
it.
every day.
The man's a genius. It's just that simple.
He has
Just that
10
simple.
fucking ping pong balls in a barrel. And he swirls the numbers and takes it out and shows you the number.
Today's number is the number 7.
Yeah. He's the fucking best.
While we're talking about things that are going on in life and things that we have found online, it's time for our quick segment called Recommendations. This way, we'll keep it in a segment and not just talk about television the entire show.
Wait a second. What are we supposed to talk about otherwise?
Valid point. But I did want to throw it out there. We just finished it, and I am so blown away. It is charming, it is cute, and some of the best acting from the two main characters. Holy crap. Good Omens blew me away.
Yes.
Blew me away. That was so fun. Thank you for the recommendation.
Dragger recommended it to me first, actually. I don't know why.
I'm actually shocked that you had seen that, Dragor.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably because David Tennant. I don't know. You tell us how you saw it. I'm not sure.
Oh, David Tennant, just him and the other gentleman.
Michael something or other, right? Flatley.
They know it.
Lord of the Dance.
Michael Flatley. Yeah,
course.
and David Tennant and Michael Flatley in Good Omens.
He could dance over the fucking screen. No, Michael Sheen. Thank you.
So it was driving us crazy because me and Xander are very good at picking up on voices that we've heard in other things. And then us talking about it makes Miko realize that he knows the person but doesn't know where. We couldn't figure out where we knew Michael Sheen from. It took us 2 episodes, and what did we learn?
What?
The ex-boyfriend from 30 Rock is
Yes!
Michael
Oh,
Sheen.
yeah.
Goes by the name of, oh my god, what was... Demolition Man. What's the...
Simon Phoenix?
No.
No, the actor.
The actor that played...
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes. That's his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the show.
In 30 Rock,
Yeah,
correct,
yeah.
yes. Yeah, so that one
Oh.
blew me away. There's a few other actors that we love that show up in there, but once again, don't want to talk too much about it because it is fun to go in a little blind. Good Omens, absolute blast.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you know, I like that it's like it's short because everything people want you to watch these days is like 5 seasons fucking long.
I know. What did you get me to watch now, you monster?
Hey, The Expanse.
It's so good. Expanse is my other recommendation. I am 1 episode away from the end of season 1, and I'm watching it too much. It's very good.
It's you really did speed in, get through those last episodes.
Once I hit, I don't want to say what happened, but something happened. I was like, nope, need to keep going, and it's a roller coaster.
I like the scientist room.
Okay, enough.
VR.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, enough. Oh my god.
Okay. But this, yeah, the show's wonderful.
It's so fun.
Mhm.
So
Anyway,
fun.
we could just gush about stuff we like forever.
Status. That's why I kept it to 1, because the problem is we gush, but we don't want to reveal anything. So we're like, you know what's great? And that's it.
But legitimately, what was the first of those like short series that you saw?
I do have one.
Like because that started becoming a thing probably. I mean, I would say like late 2000s, early 2010s.
Sherlock.
Yeah, that was kinda. It was like that was a special.
But
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
but that like turned into like 3 seasons, didn't it?
It did, but each season is only 3 to 4 episodes long, so I'd still put that under short form. But the weird thing about Sherlock to me was that they were basically all movies. They were an hour and a half each, so I appreciated that. I liked how they did that. What's the other mini series?
I think the first one I saw was and maybe I'm misremembering the name, but I think it was called Tin Man.
I don't know that.
Oh wow.
And it's one of those kind of dark, gritty Wizard of Oz remakes.
Oh,
Well, not
neat.
remakes, but like retelling / other story kind of things.
Yeah.
I don't remember a whole lot about it, but like all of a sudden out of nowhere, those like 6-7 episode things started coming up, and now Netflix is taking that on.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
rambling.
No, that's
No,
good.
no, no.
I like
Like
stuff
it's
like
like
that.
the Gambit one everyone was watching for a while. The chess one.
Yeah, Queen's Gambit.
Uh-huh.
I still haven't finished that. Tumis and I were watching that. Like, got to episode 4. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I recommend it.
And even HBO, wasn't that based on a book?
Which one?
His Dark Materials.
No, the other one with Lovecraft Country. That was just a book, right?
That's
One
a
book?
book.
Country, yeah.
Yep, that was a
So-
book.
That also a small series kind of thing.
Oh, there's a small series for you. That's one. Oh my God, Chernobyl. Oh my God. There's one hell of a small series
that
for
was
you.
that was exactly like that too. Yeah, it was,
6 episodes, six or 6.
was-
I'm gonna go with 6. 6
that was
episodes
really good.
of just high class drama,
No, that was really good.
especially the beginning and the end. The first 2 and the last 2 episodes to me were just mind-bogglingly good.
How long can you watch? Well, I did everything right. Not my fault. It can't be wrong. So this guy, I did everything right. Not my fault. So this guy. It's just like that constantly down the line. That is Chernobyl in a nutshell.
I mean, apparently I can watch that for exactly 4 hours straight before going, I need to stop
Oh.
because I'm crying.
Oh,
too
it's
much."
wonderful. The details are fucking riveting. Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable. Such a good show.
Yeah.
Onyx Flame, the weather, it is not the weather, it is the wind. The wind
Mm.
would have made microphones go weird, and it's just not worth it for right now. Chicago is the windy city for a good
I
reason.
like being comfortable, and I don't care to be cold right now.
Also,
Yeah.
there's that. This is a heated garage.
And you can hear us and stuff. Yeah, the wind would be bad. Trust. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for the follow, Just Struck. Just
Punch the
Just
movie.
Rock.
Merchandise. Yes. Oh, fuck. What do I got here?
All right, next question.
Next question. This
That
one, right?
That one.
All right. Takel asks.
Hello, Takel.
Wait.
Huh? Did we
Wait.
do it?
What is it?
Oh, that was it. My
Yeah.
bad.
Goodbye, Takel.
But goodbye, Takel. Status the ferret.
Hi, Status,
Hi,
who
Status.
just joined us recently. I
Yes.
saw Status. In
Good
something.
timing.
Yay!
You're stuck in the last video game you played, and the only way to get out is by beating the game as yourself. How fucked are you?
So fucked.
Oh no.
You know why? Na 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 na. My back would just give out.
Oh. No, thank God, that is so much easier than Batman Arkham City. I forgot that we played that right before the stream. I was so worried about having to explain how I would have to hide in Arkham City until everything happened. And then Batman takes another 35 hours to collect all the Riddler trophies because fuck.
Batman's like, no, I gotta go get some stuff because I have a little itch for collecting needless
I
things.
know, I've been dying. Oh, no, but the best part about that game is that after you beat the main game, you get to choose all sorts of Batman outfits, including Batman Beyond, or 1970s Batman,
Good.
the, like, blue and obnoxiously rubbery looking thing.
Can you do the fucking dances?
No.
Oh.
No, he's too serious in that one.
Oh, come on.
Lie to me if you're done eating eating food, not through a straw. Like,
Oh my God.
that's him.
Wouldn't that be great if you could just suddenly be Adam West Batman in the same situations? You'd be like, wow, this is like, oh, that man is dead. Jilliker's Batman. Just like fucking Robin comes in. His spleen is coming through his chest.
My appreciation for him comes from a different place, being a kid that was born after 1990.
Yeah.
I was first introduced to Adam West through The Fairly Odd Parents and Family Guy.
I forgot he was in the Fairly Odd Parents.
Absolutely.
Oh my
TV's
God.
Adam West.
Yeah.
Adam West.
Yeah, well, him and Shatner, I absolutely
Yeah.
adore that they made an entire career out of how silly their career was at one point in their life.
They had a little self-reflection and
Yeah.
took themselves less seriously. Good for them.
Oh, Dragget says the same thing. What if you could just be Adam West from Family Guy?
I
Yeah,
would
exactly.
absolutely be Adam West from Family Guy. My entire job is to spit out one-liners randomly in.
I want to come back to what you were saying about how you couldn't do the Katamari. Because I think you would be inspired looking up at Dad's luscious package. in
So they want
in
me
the
to play
heavens.
this
It's like,
game.
yeah.
The first thing he says, like, Alkali, I think you're going to like this game. Also, and then motion to the screen as giant, weird-shaped head dad flies up with just a
Cross arm.
basketball in his crotch. And I'm like, okay, I understand why you think I like this.
Son, you got to go roll up all of the things. Okay, Dad. Like, okay.
Yeah, that one story about the stars where the guy is a deadbeat dad. Kind of a shame, right? So anyway, kid, go do this thing that I didn't do.
So
And
good.
as we're rolling people around, my favorite thing, a wider person with an American flag. It's a fat American, and we roll him up, and it says American guy. I
Yep.
swear to God.
That is all it said.
I was laughing my ass off, and I was trying to look it up on the internet, but I can't find it anywhere. I was just like, I want to. It's just this is what they think of us.
Love it.
There's a
Oh
fat
my
American on vacation in Japan. Oh shit! It's a giant ball. Guess I'm a star now. That's what we always say. Do you want to be a star?
Do you-
Hey, because you roll up everyone, and they become a star.
That's right.
I like that they, I'm playing this game and I'm going like, oh, this is kind of interesting. You pick up stuff and then we start picking up humans and they're screaming and I'm like, oh, I didn't understand what kind of game this was.
Uh-huh.
No one is exempt from the ball. Everyone
Everyone
can become.
will be Katamari.
Yes.
Hello, Pandez. Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you. And Just Rock, so glad that you found the fandom in 2019 and so sorry that you had to go a year without seeing anyone. That's some timing there, my friend.
Ugh. Yeah. I gotta finish these questions though. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Listener questions. People gave us $10 on Patreon. Thanks so much again, Nikolai.
Hello,
Hi,
Nikolai.
All right. If money is the root of all evil, what the heck are leaves of evil? What the
Wait.
heck are the leaves of evil?
Okay, so the leaves of evil is if you are doing a grow inside of a grow tent with 4 marijuana plants and one of them is male and it breeds the other ones and then they don't have any buds. That's evil.
That's how you make money? Really?
No, well, money is the root of all evil, so male marijuana leaves are the leaves of all evil because they ruin weed.
Oh my god.
There's like 4 people in the chat who understood where I
Oh.
was going with that, so thank you.
So good leaves weed, bad leaves money.
I,
Got it.
I like Sheepy's here. Sheepy says pennies. Pennies are the leaves of all evil. It's the very bottom thing, and nobody likes them. And they're in your yard, and they fuck up your lawnmower. And they
That's
True.
right.
It's true.
That's right.
As
and you
pen-
learned when you were a kid that if the penny's heads up, you're supposed to pick it up because it's good luck, but it's a penny and you don't really care. But then you have to think, oh my god, is this actually bad luck? So you start walking away from the penny. You turn around thinking you're going to go back for the penny, but you turned around in the middle of the street. Here comes a car or two, like, oh, is this the bad luck? But no, it's just a car. You get out of the way. They don't mean to hit you, but you get back onto the sidewalk, you slip, you fall, and you die. Horrible! I hate pennies.
People, you know what? That's just a fucking myth perpetrated by Big Lincoln to just like make you think about Lincoln all the fucking time. You're like, ah, fuck Lincoln.
what?
Like,
Jackson.
that dude has good marketing. I mean, I know he ended the Civil War and stuff and like all that kind of stuff, but he's got the big top hat. He's got the beard. It's just, look, it works.
It
you know?
does work.
You see?
Oh, that's right, Pandez. Congratulations on your lordship. Pandez is an actual lord now, so we can say this. Lord Pandez.
Yes.
Thank
Oh,
you
yes,
very
pennies.
much.
Yes, Dragger.
Wait, how do you get a lord title?
You can just get one. You can actually get to go through it's a guild in Worcestershire.
Oh, this
That's
is like
wrong.
buying a star in the sky. It's
Yes.
the city.
Yes.
God damn it.
What's that whole thing where you get a sword and like a piece of paper and you become a sir?
I don't know. Weddings? I think that's how that
I
works.
think it's an English thing. I don't know.
Probably.
You can't become a Peter Laird? Isn't that a guy? Isn't that a dude?
A knighthood? Yeah, that sounds about right.
You buy a
Hmm.
tiny piece of land in Scotland. You buy a square foot in Scotland and you become a laird.
And then you're like, work,
Ah.
for I deserve this land and you are below me. And that's how it works.
It's good Doan land.
Going back to feudalism, baby. You just like fucking have like, we're just going back to it. You're like, this is how it goes. Could you imagine a bunch of people like, yeah, fuck, this is great.
Oh, it is just knighting. Oh.
Oh no,
no.
no, I saw that. That was Tiger King. Everyone's working as feudalism on the fucking, yeah, this feels good. I'm feeding tigers. I'm sorry.
missing my arm, but it's fine. I'm working for the greater good.
Yeah, tigers, man. Fuck yeah. All right, I'm getting political again. My bad.
Questions?
Questions. Gray Foxen.
Hey, Grey Foxen.
Hello, Grey Foxen.
What kind of stuff will you guys be doing for First Square this year? And okay, and will any of it have you two on VR chat maybe even at the same time? If we are talking about it, that though, what was the last time you saw a real fox? That's actually been a while.
No, not so much for me. We have a
that's
group
right.
of coyotes and a fox that live in the graveyard right down the street from us. So when I come home, it's super late at night and they're hunting. Every once in a while, I'll see them on 91st Street. The coyotes more often than the fox, but every
Yeah.
once in a while, I'll see the fox. He is adorable.
The graveyard coyotes.
Graveyard
Yeah.
coyotes are fucking loud.
Which apparently are just a thing.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Wooded areas, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
That makes
small piece
sense.
of, you even know where they are. Like, there's just the one corner that's got the little forest in the graveyard. But they're not going to do anything about them because they keep, animals out of the graveyard because they just hunt all night.
Yep.
Gray Fox, and I see raveyard foxes at the
Raveyard.
furry dances at fur cons. Those are the raveyard foxes.
That's right.
You seen glow sticks in their mouths usually? You can hear like the who's your guy? Does the fucking the rave fox as he goes in to the
Oh, David Attenborough.
yeah, Dave
Attenborough,
Attenborough.
yes.
Yeah, totally. Has the glow sticks in his mouth and does the mating ritual. They will go back to the fucking con hotel.
We used to call them dens, but the hotel didn't like that.
So then they used the swirly pool. They did not like that. The rave foxes had to move to an alley. Okay, this is getting bad.
I still like that we found and I had never seen it before, BLFC, the Silent Rave. I will never get over that. I will, as long as I
Those are
live.
the best things.
I genuinely want to try it.
Yeah.
I genuinely want to try, especially because to me, I watched The Room. Like, it's obviously not just the noise, but the stomping around and everything. That's a COVID-safe activity. Everyone was kind of apart from each other. No one was shouting or spitting. They were just had their eyes closed. There was a haze of smoke in the room. I just understood what was going on in there. Well done.
That's
Well done.
wild. That's the opposite of a mime. He can hear everything and see everything, but no one else can. But everyone can hear that shit. That's wild. Okay,
That's
sorry.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to, honestly, once cons come back, let's jump over to that. I get to ask a question now. I Patreon this shit, I think. I don't know how that works.
Give me money.
Done.
What's
So-
your question?
We're talking about specific con activities, not panels, not anything like that. What's something you only get to do at a con? And you're looking, or maybe you've never done and you want to do it at your next con? Because I am going to do a light stick silent rave. I definitely want to try that.
We'll get to the first squared part. Sorry, Gray Foxen.
Oh yeah, we'll get there, Gray. We're not skipping it. We're just jumping because I suck.
Yeah.
I want to talk to strangers.
Yeah.
I want to talk to strangers that I know that I have a chance at, like, holding a maybe like-minded conversation with. Like, I can't go to bars and do, well, not that I could before COVID, but, like, yeah, I don't know. It's easier to talk to random furries than it is random people.
Yes, it
Mostly
is.
because they don't give me that look of, what the fuck are you doing?
Right?
Hey, or Miko, when you do an avert VR chat, like, oh hey, nice to meet you, but can I show you my banana rocket? It's right over here. Okay, yeah, check out my banana rocket. Okay, now that we said, I gotta take you to this world over here. Okay, now we're going over there. No, can we just talk? No, I gotta show you. I gotta fucking show you.
My first experience with VR chat was a guy who I didn't know no one knew him. The guy none of us knew, going into the room we were in, picking up the virtual guitar, goes, everyone, I have a real one. Give me 20 minutes to run home and get it. And then left.
What?
We're just like, we need to go. When he comes back, he's somehow killing us. Like, this is a computer virus into our eyes. We gotta go. So we left. It was scary.
Oh, fun.
All right, so
Socializing in a
socializing?
pandemic. Yay.
what's yours? Something at a con that you're looking forward to, even if you've never done it before. You're definitely going to do it once we get back to big group gathering convention style.
Finally run that party we've been talking about for so long.
Wait, which party?
VVS. With the sandwiches and the nom nom and spitting them out the other end.
Oh my god!
Yeah, baby
forgot
baby
about
vor
this.
scat party. You got it.
That was the incident. It's
We're
not
deep.
real.
We're
don't
deep
worry.
diving. No,
It's an old one. The idea was that we were so confused as to what a vor party was.
so
Because it was a vor party. Like, what could that possibly be? So we came up with, somebody knocks on the door.
The
you
baby vor scat
grab
party.
them, that's right. You grab them. You throw them onto a mattress that is covered in vanilla pudding. You take the other mattress and go,
Nom, 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 nom.
and you just hit them with it. And then you throw them out of the room while going, baby vor scat party.
Or through garbage bags full of pudding as
Yes, through the garbage
Yeah.
bags full of pudding.
well. So
That one's my fault. They did that to me at Nero. I'll never forget the
That's-
fucking 100 feet of garbage bags. Steve found out
Nico
that you
looks
can
worried.
get rolls of garbage bag because you can just not vacuum. You know what my vacuum sealer does? It can kind of separate them. So apparently, it's a thing that people need for these giant rolls of garbage bag. That's just one long garbage bag, and you're supposed to have a tool to seal them and make as big of a garbage bag as you need.
Wait, so they have like gigantic vacuum seal things like that are
Like,
for like leaf bags.
bingo. There you go. I could not describe it. That is the right description.
Hold on.
100 feet long. So he got one of those. We destroyed the creeper, but by destroying it, all we did was like make it stationary. So when that happened, he rolled it out, and we found out that it was filled with like KY and just stuff to make it all slippery and disgusting. And I had to crawl through it all to get inside the creeper to fight the heart while everyone else was outside the creeper fighting the monsters. I had to crawl through 100 feet of garbage bag. Which, of a good friend of mine, I found out later. Like, I'm going through, they're like, this is a horrible idea. What if I suffocate? And found out that a friend of mine was actually walking along with me out of game. And if he saw me stop, he was supposed to poke me. Like, good. My friends are awesome.
Hey, just to defend the baby part of it, babies taste better. Veal. Yeah, veal. You get it.
Fucking
Yeah,
delicious.
You get it.
Young meat.
Yeah, fresh meat. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to get some old and tough and like jerky unless that's what you want. But yeah. Anyway. Fuck.
Yes, Kid Weird. I got anal void and a LARP. That happens.
You know,
Absolutely nobody said anything about anal until that just came out of your mouth.
Oh, what do you think the bag was?
Nope,
It was his intestines.
I got it.
Where
now.
else can you
It
get?
was totally his intestines.
You can only get anal void in so many places. So.
What
like-
was the other part of the question?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
First
right.
Squared. What are we
First
doing for
squared.
First Squared?
What are we doing for First Squared
We
this
have a
year?
few panels for First Squared. We will be doing the Dragget show. I believe that me and Boozy and Kage are doing some things, but the First Squared schedule will be out soon. Dragger, if you could please post the site where people can find out how to participate in online First Squared, I'd very much appreciate it.
Or I saw Skylar in here as well,
Oh.
who is working on programming.
Perfect.
To answer Chillcat King, you could literally Google Gwynyth Paltrow vagina candle exploding. It's a news story. Those are all in the same sentence.
Yeah,
I swear.
that was within the last like 2 weeks.
Yeah, within the week.
Look,
And
It was
America's-
trending on Twitter.
what,
oh
good,
my god,
good.
that's so weird. America's major source of news just got onto a plane and flew away. They'll take anything right now.
I hate that you're right.
I'm
Fuck.
100% right.
We need new freak show shit. Let's get a exploding vagina candle and Bernie looking cozy. That's our new thing. We need more memes. Distract our pain. We need more memes. Okay, I'm sorry.
One day the government will come to the Dragget show like, we need more memes.
Seriously, there's probably a government meme department to distract people for how much they're fucking them. But I mean, you've seen how much the other countries give them, but we're not gonna get into that.
No, we are not.
I
Next
know.
question.
I'm a little drunk. All right. Gray Fox. Oh wait, that was it. Thank you.
We succeeded.
Yeah!
Hey.
We actually did it.
Actually, I take that back. I believe Onyx Flame said
Failed.
they actually submitted, but it's not refreshing for me.
Fishing mail.
I'm blaming you, iPhone.
Ocean, we also miss you.
I got it now.
Oh my god.
Oh, it refreshed. Actually, I'm gonna go Onyx Flame next since I mentioned their name. If Miko can
Hello,
eat...
Onyx. by the
Hello,
way.
Onyx Flame.
Hi,
Thank you.
Onyx.
Sorry, I didn't do the format.
How dare you? Do you expect us to improv or something?
Fucking meta
Tyro,
shit.
thank you so much.
Oh, over there.
Thank you for making this weird crap that I can watch now and also listen to my drive my job. Oh, dude, of course, we appreciate it. And thank you for tuning in. It means the
Yeah.
world to us. I'm actually, we have a viewer count at the bottom. I am honestly shocked that we are at 80 right now. Is that what that means?
I guess. Maybe
Holy
combined
crap.
kind of thing.
Thank you, the combined. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We know it's been a while. And as always, I just want to say your support means the world to us.
Yes.
It's wonderful that we can sit down and chill with you guys for a few hours every once in a while. Thank you.
All right.
So who was this? Was this Onyx?
Onyx Flame.
Hello, Onyx.
Oh boy. If Miko can eat his body weight in cheese, Alkali can drink his weight in vodka, and Xander his weight in chippies, how much weight would that be combined, and could Uncle Kage drink it in sake? I think you're just trying to get our weights so that you can get our bank account numbers or something. But
No, right? No.
Okay.
It's okay though. The only place that's actually used is your driver's license. Mine still says 130. So I
Mine is still under 300.
hey, man,
Well,
whatever.
Let me think about the answer to that though.
Would that be great if a cop just got out a fucking scale? Like, wait a minute, like, get on this scale. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm busting you for the wrong weight. They're like, oh, I'm sorry.
I think we'd be a combined total of about 640 though.
I think, yeah, you're pretty close to that. So the question is, could Uncle Kage drink 640 pounds of sake? And the answer to that is, that's it.
Wait a minute. Oh no.
Wait, that was the question?
Yeah, it
That was the
was,
question.
you can eat that in cheese,
Yeah.
I can drink mine, he can eat his in chippies, can Kage drink the total volume in sake? And I've watched that man drink sake. I've watched him drink water. He drinks sake easier. Let's put it that
I
way.
would say a day and a half It would take him a day and a half.
That's because he'd keep passing out. That's
No, exactly. It's to account for the nap times.
You just have to get the straw. Like, we set up these microphones so they're at a specific height and location. You just have to set up his straw so he was like, huh? Ah, boom. Just every time he sits up. That's how.
Just like the Undertaker. He'd be like off camera, and then just.
Oh, and he's back down.
If he gets too much air through the straw, you know what you call that? A burpee.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. We gotta talk about the Undertaker later, because it just makes me laugh so much.
Oh, we're on the topic. Do it.
Okay, so
We still got a whole hour
all right,
left.
my entire fucking life, the Undertaker has been in character, and now he's not. It's weird. So he was on Joe Rogan's podcast lately. And I'm just laughing my ass off because I'm just like Joe Rogan, like, wow, that must be crazy. So what was it like when he first started it? And I imagine Undertaker. I first harvested the soul of my brother and my son, and just still going, and then I body slammed the Hulk Hogan and got my first fucking, just he's still in it, and it's like that. I might make a sketch out of it for Dragget Show because the idea just makes me laugh so fucking hard.
Now, what's that called? Because you've explained that to me before.
Kayfabe.
Kayfabe.
Yeah, kayfabe.
And that's a wrestling thing, or is that an external term?
General acting, really.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the idea. It's like telling your kids Santa's there.
Yeah, that Santa is still real.
That's
and actually
kayfabe.
Delivers presents. That's kayfabe, because
You're
you
playing
are
along.
perpetuating the myth outside
For
of-
fun.
Yeah,
That's a really great way to. No, I totally
That's
understand
actually
that.
great. That's
Okay.
a Christmas spirit in wrestling form. That is kayfabe.
yep.
It's still real to me, damn it. That's the best way to
The-
fucking explain it,
And
really.
the kayfabe is broken when you tell your kid that Santa is not real.
Yeah. And all of us watching
Santa's not
wrestling,
real?
yeah, all of us watching wrestling, we know it's ridiculous. We know it's not a real fight. That's why we're here and we're having fun with it and watching the story. So, there you go. Anyway.
Amazing. Leisner, thank you for the follow, my friend. It's good to hear from you.
Yes. Yes.
That's really interesting. I can't imagine how. So, do wrestlers stay in character during interviews during their tenure as wrestlers?
Partially anymore.
Partially.
Because if you'll notice in AEW and a lot of the people, they'll work reality into their storylines so they don't have to do it all the time. There'll be now all the storylines are dude, we knew you in New Japan. We knew you back here when we worked with you. It's all based in reality and they don't have to perpetuate a character that's crazy anymore. Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
I liked Hangman Adam Page jumping into his depression streak as quarantine was starting to peak.
Yep.
He
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
So his whole deal is he left this one group, he's getting this other group, and they're starting to accept him, and he's not sure. It's all about the real shit. Then that's what wrestling is. That's what the good wrestling is now. So it's all based in reality. You don't have these stupid ass characters.
Mhm.
So Kenny Omega is the best because he killed it in Japan. He killed it here. That is his character now, that he was so successful in real life. So it's all at the basis in reality is what makes it fun for the fans.
I do, and I appreciate the basis of reality, but
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, you showing me, and I
There's
need
still
the
some
gentleman's
fun with
name,
that.
who was the guy who teleported all over
Matt
the-
Hardy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was amazing. When he was playing just a total goofball,
Yeah.
that was really fun.
Yeah. So
And then Sexy Bart Simpson came in, and that also was nice.
oh, Sexy Bart Simpson's amazing. That's Darby Allin, if you haven't seen him. He's a little twink boy, and he's the most athletic, one of the most athletic persons I've ever seen in my life.
That kid has no, what do you call it, where you try to live through your life. Self-preservation. He has no sense of self-preservation.
He is the size of somebody who is anemic, and he is as tough as somebody who is Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. You can
Crazy.
YouTube search Alkali reacts to Darby Allin, Allin, and he'll do the coffin drop onto the apron. Remember? And you had to leave the room because it
Yep.
looks so painful.
Nope,
Yeah.
can't do it. Rick Hale.
I love Orange Cassidy.
Advice for somebody trying to give up a bad habit: nicotine. Replace it. Replace the there's a word for it. The ritual.
The ritual? Yeah, you're not wrong.
No,
Yep.
replace the ritual. Find
Yeah.
something. Find something else. Chewing gum actually not bad. When I take tea break, I'm replacing it by eating too much. I just devour everything in front of me. But do something more healthy.
It's the same thing with therapists. You're trying to do something to improve your own health. You need to make sure that what you're doing is a good fit for you.
Yes.
Like, I know my dad struggled for over a decade trying to quit smoking, and he refused to do the gum because it was newfangled, and he should just be able to cold turkey it. And it didn't work. And then he tried the gum, and it weans you off it, and it made it easier for him. And
Work smarter, not harder. Goddammit.
Exactly. Work smarter, not harder.
It's true.
And I do know the gum works because I know multiple people who have. Some people, though, be careful, because if you start taking the gum and then just smoke a cigarette while still chewing on the gum, maybe that's not the right path for you. My coworker. Literally, I watched him do it. He popped 2 Nicorettes, put them in his mouth. 2 minutes later, it couldn't have even been that long. Goes, I gotta have a smoke. Still chewing the gum, grabbed his pack of cigarettes, and was gone for 10 minutes. Like, holy shit.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't hit you as hard as inhaling, but oof.
Wow. Man, dude. That one was scary. Like, I thought I had the really good voice at the desk, but he's slowly getting there over the years.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's amazing. I want to do a thing, because I think it's a good time.
Do a thing.
I want to do a thing.
Do a thing.
I want to ruin the magic.
Do the thing.
Is it okay if I do a thing?
No.
Oh,
Do a
okay.
thing.
Guys, I'm going to do a thing. Watch this.
What are we doing?
Oh. Hi!
Oh,
We're
right.
over here! Hey! Yeah, this is what it looks like usually.
This is actually what we're doing.
We
So.
Yeah,
look
so-
as much of alcoholics as we did a few years ago at this point.
Oh,
look at the
table!
yeah, you can see our table
It's
and
all of our
stuff.
booze.
And our booze.
Oh, and there's something else in the background. So why don't you switch back and we can talk about
I
that.
can
Now's
do
a good
that.
time.
Yeah, okay.
Now's
So
a
there you
good
go.
time for that.
Wait, which thing in the background?
Over to Xander's right, which he's going to need to grab
Oh,
after I remember
I can do
how
that.
to do all
Oh
this.
no, they saw that?
Yep, that was in there.
Good.
And then this
That
one,
and then the
right?
white. Yes.
This?
Yep.
Okay,
You
that's
got it.
right?
Nope, that's
Okay.
I've been mirrored the whole time. That's right, because I want my little picture over. Actually, no, I should mirror the background. But anyway, that's okay.
TBH, you should mirror where the things are sitting. We sit in
Yeah.
the same spots every time.
You want to do a little intro for this before I bring it in?
At First
I'll put it over
Squared,
here.
many years ago, we had an item in an auction, and I actually don't even remember who paid for this, but somebody paid that we keep this in our house until the end, and once it's over, we get to do whatever we want with it. Xander, why don't you bring that piece of shit in?
All right. Whee!
Is this the right way?
Yeah, I
can't
think
tell.
so,
Yeah.
right?
It is.
This
Oh,
is,
it's mirrored.
It's okay. It's mirrored. Good.
That's okay. It says prompt. It says something else.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's mirrored.
That doesn't
Yeah,
work.
perfect. Okay, so it's mirrored. Now they can see it perfectly.
They
Yeah.
can read a
Yeah.
background and see what the subject is, for fuck's sake.
So this is from First Squared, whatever year it happened. We have had this in our house. I'll go ahead and put it up. to the side.
Yeah.
We've had this in our house. We had it hanging up in the basement for a short time before, and I do apologize. Normally I would never do this, but I'm just going to admit it because I would never want to lie to you guys. I got so annoyed with it, I took it down. So we hid it in a corner, and yesterday, as we were talking about this stream, said, oh my god, we need to set fire to that thing. But let's be honest, I told you a little while ago, it's kind of windy here in Chicago. Yeah, we just had snow, but I'm really not comfortable with burning something that large just in the middle of a Chicago suburb. The houses are a little bit too close together. So we're going to go to you, Patreons. You're going to get a message from us probably within the next few days with a little poll asking you what we should do with that painting, and we're going to do a little special for you guys. So that thing needs to die. Patreon subscribers, please tell us what to do with it. Dragger, if you would be a dear and post our Patreon link at the bottom, I'd very much appreciate it.
I'll post a poll soon. I'm sure.
We will get that
right after
done.
this,
We will
or
get that done
something.
shortly.
or just ask for suggestions. Actually, we'll start with that,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then we'll figure it out from there.
Skylar,
Thermite. Jesus.
thermite. That's great. Skylar, burning a lot of things is a bad thing, but we live in Chicago. That doesn't stop us. We have tire fires.
Doesn't stop the people from lighting fireworks all over town. That's for sure.
I'll never forget I'm young. We used to be across the street from what we thought was a forest preserve, but was just undeveloped land. And one day we're sitting out there, and there is a plume of black smoke coming out from the forest across the street. And we were concerned and confused, and my father told us all to wait behind, and he walked into the forest, and he came back later, and nonchalant said, "Oh, don't worry about it. Somebody just put a pile of mattresses out there and set it on fire." Chicago.
We got Portillo's, we got the fucking deep dish pizza.
And
we
tire
got
fire.
mattress fires.
And mattress fires and tire fires.
Come to town, you can rub our bean. What? Everyone loves the bean. Are you kidding me?
Fucking bean.
So many people want to come to Chicago and rub our bean. Which is, I respect that. I mean, it's a really good bean.
It is a really good bean.
I guess I was not immature enough. Basically, the first time I came to Chicago I've been living here.
You've been here for, wow.
I think the first time I visited Chicago, I was like 22.
Jeez. It's a damn big bean. It is.
It
Rub the
is.
bean.
You can walk underneath the bean and look at your distorted reflections. You know, how you feel about yourself after living in Chicago for most of your
And
life.
take pictures of people who are also taking pictures and start scoping. Wait,
I heard if you rub the bean, you make the city happy. Yeah.
That's how the Sears Tower happened. It wasn't the tallest building
I
until
thought you were
everyone
supposed
rubbed
to
the
smack
bean.
the bean.
Smack the bean.
Gotta smack
Sears Tower, you kind of have to do this. On the corner.
I mean, it's not like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, like here it is, like no, here's the surface that you can touch. Like,
Oh, I want to go to the Willis Tower now. It's not Willis Tower because it's not Sears. I'm gonna be like, I'm jerking off Chicago.
Xander,
What?
we gotta protect our beans.
Gotta protect the beans. That's where we get our proteins and
God.
beans. Oh, furries love beans. They're on our toes. They're in other places. It's great.
Samson.
What?
That was good. No,
Yeah.
that was really good. Samson's I don't know what a good mythical morning mug is, so I'm gonna go with no.
Mythical morning mug. Is that like a mug that?
Good Mythical Morning? Wasn't that like a Family Guy thing?
Is it? Is it Family Guy?
No,
Sounds
no.
like a podcast.
Like there was a band or something. I'm thinking of something else.
Maybe.
I can't remember it either. I'm sure they'll tell us.
Good mythical morning. Sounds like a couple of housewives in Fantasyland.
Puffson's got a point. Willis Tower is the biggest, but when it comes to tower stroking, it's hard to beat the John Hancock.
Oh man! And then they write your name on your ass. It's weird.
It is a YouTube channel.
Wait, what's a YouTube channel? Oh, Good Mythical
Good
Morning.
Mythical Morning,
Yeah.
which now
Yeah.
that does sound familiar. I think somebody's recommended that to me before.
But no, it's just a normal colored mug. It's colored on the inside.
Yeah, we have.
I just realized what happened there. Sorry.
Man, John Hancock, that guy figured it out. It's like, I'm gonna sign my name big. People are gonna remember me for fucking ever. For that reason alone.
Part of me goes, was that something he intentionally did, or is that something that people went like, oh, there's that fucking John Hancock guy again. I can always tell because he always signs big. Like there's like,
Maybe he's not
that guy.
Yeah, maybe he's not brave. Maybe he's just blind. It's like, I gotta make sure I sign it right.
I mean, my handwriting is atrocious. That's how I sound. Like, Dan, I don't have enough of my last name. Can I get another
he
check?
really wanted to be a really good violin player, didn't perform or didn't practice properly, and got carpal tunnel. So that's the only way he can do it.
It's fair.
Oh,
just all arm, no wrist kind of thing. Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Damn it,
Yeah.
I can't play the Fur Elise. My name!
The way that you still have to do things in VR until they get the like tiny hand twitches down.
You gotta feel it from your elbow. Yeah, totally. It's like fucking drawing tutorials. Hi, I'm John Hancock, and I'm going to teach you how to do John Hancock. Okay, let's go. We just fucking like we just spin him up. We bury. We just reincarnate John Hancock. He's a
Instead of teach
shitty
me how to do
streamer.
me.
Oh my god.
John Hancock, fuck Twitch homies, get in here. He would be that John Hancock.
That would be John Hancock.
That would be John Hancock would be like just a PewDiePie motherfucker. He would.
All right, what about
John?
Hamilton?
He's got the wig on. Shit. Hancock, fuck my ass. Hancock, fuck you. And he doesn't care. I love it. What?
You have the best impersonation of John Hancock.
John Hancock, musket in your face, cum in your face. Bro, life. Hancock. All right, sorry.
Xander's definitely taking the Hamilton approach to this one.
Hancock. Why haven't you heard of? That's the next. That's the next musical. Hancock. Fuck you. I'm going. Yeah. Oh man. Hancock would be a great musical. Ah, I love it.
Oh my god!
Hancock the musical.
Hancock, my signature is number 1. Takes me over 5 minutes to load my gun.
Yes, it's all bad white person rap.
Yes,
Like, yes,
exactly.
yeah. Like we're all doing the fucking Vanilla Ice. I'm Hancock, and I'm here to say I'm gonna take this thing and make it my own and make money on it. Hancock, and just like it would be great.
Now I do know that you all are sour. Don't bitch at me because I got a tower.
Am I okay? No, it's a fucking pandemic. What are you talking about? And booze.
And booze.
And booze.
And booze.
Shooter, no. Xander does not wonder why he's on so many watch lists.
You're
He
not
knows.
wrong. You're not wrong. I have no filter. I mean, I made my own bed. You gotta lie in it. It's cool. I get it.
Yeah, we all know how you lie in your bed. You're a taco.
Oh, I'm a taco dragon.
He's a taco
I
dragon.
am.
I've actually had to add more sheets to the bed because his sleep procedure was too complicated for me. Because it was...
Taco Dragon.
Dude, Taco Dragon was the most adorable thing ever. The night that I asked him, like, why are you doing it like that? And he said, with big round dragon eyes, because I want the opening of the taco to face you. And I just about laughed my ass off.
What? Gotta have access for your cold hands
Yes,
to
damn
stroke
right.
my willy. Fuck.
Every night in our bed is a battleground with him going, how cold are you? Don't touch me.
Oh boy, Jack Frost is about to give me pleasure.
Jack Frost is about to Jack Frost.
God damn it. Christmas cone.
Stuff the taco!
Ah, there you go. Stuff the taco. Dong. You hear the Taco Bell? That's
Liv Moss.
Liv Moss.
Oh my
Yo
god.
quiero your asshole. All right.
Yo quiero your ass. Oh my god, you're amazing.
That works.
Do we have more questions? Or do we finish
I think
them?
No,
we
we finished
finished.
those.
We gotta do shout outs.
Shout outs. Shout outs. I don't remember who, but
Boom, boom, boom.
shout outs. Shout outs. It could have just been you.
Dun, dun, dun.
All you gotta do is go to our Patreon. I don't know the cost, but it's not that bad and it doesn't rhyme. Shout outs. Shout outs. I wonder who is next.
Holding my heart's doing a thing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm
21
good.
pilots, everyone.
I'm good. Oh, that was weird. Okay.
21. Oh, Dragger says his question wasn't there. Dragger,
Fuck!
send your question right to
I'm
Xander and we'll do it.
so sorry, Dragger.
Do shoutouts. Shoutouts.
Shout outs.
We're on shoutouts.
I know.
Don't stop. You're just clicking
You-
things on your screen. That was porn.
All right.
That is more porn.
First off, Tezcat Magic Jag, who has their own, because they always don't have their own. If you give us your own
Because
shout
they
out,
always don't have their
we
own.
will read it. Otherwise, we will just go on and say things.
Oh,
You understand now?
I do. I
Okay.
just don't know if anybody's ever done that before.
It's very rare.
You're not. You're right. Usually people don't give us a thing to say. Honestly. All right. Tezcat Magic Jag. Sadly responsible in part for why Boozy Badger no longer has his signature goatee. Well done.
It was actually a wonderful story why Tezcat destroyed Boozy's signature goatee. You see, he was such a wonderful Patreon to both of us. We were so blown away by him that when it turned out that he was a ghost and went, boo! Boozy's hair turned gray and his beard fell out, just ran away from Tezcat the Magic Jag. But that's okay because Boozy was also thinking about electrolysis for the rest of his body, and it wasn't just his beard, it was all his hair, so QM thanks you.
Yes. Sorry. Oh fuck! I'm bouncing around.
Somebody who used to be a biology major. What?
As somebody who knows nothing about biology, that made sense.
All right. The next one.
Hi, the next one.
Hi,
Yeah.
next one.
Fuck! I'm working on it. Fill time.
Next
Dance.
one was
Dance,
a,
monkey, dance.
It was really cool to meet the next one because it wasn't the last one, and he wasn't the one in the future. He was just the next one. which turned out to be 2, because if you do 1 and 1, it's 2. But then the next one from that becomes 3, but then it becomes some kind of a weird algorithm, so it's 5, and then 7. You get how it goes. It's just a weird. The next one's a weird one.
It's called Fibonacci.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. I was actually stalling while I tried to think of that word,
The
and I couldn't
Fibonacci
do
sequence?
it.
Wow.
I couldn't think of fucking Fibonacci.
All right. Fibonacci.
Fibonacci.
Some Italian smart math fuck.
I thought it was pasta.
That's my answer.
You guys are killing me.
Fibonaccios.
That's my Xander Jeopardy. Math stuff. Some Italian smart math fuck. Who is Fibonacci? That's how that would go. All right, sorry.
We can make that a bit.
Please.
This would be a good bit.
All right. Shoutouts.
Shout-outs.
We got Unknown Furry.
Totally unknown to us, but the question is, why? Why are they unknown to us?
Weirdly, I know them.
Exactly. Exactly.
I know.
Because when aliens...
Jesus Christ.
When this is where we're going, just shut up. When aliens don't want to be seen, they have to blend in to the background. That's right. Camo vest. Giant alien heads, camo vest. Unknown furry, we're on to you. We know you like probing.
Jesus Christ. It makes sense because they look like the weird thing aliens you forget in Doctor Who.
That's true. Oh my
Right?
god. What
I
were they
even know
called?
that
Were they the
shit.
Silence?
Yes, you forget you even saw them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like them. You forgot
What?
you knew them.
Okay, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. If this spoils anything for everyone, for Doctor Who, this is so old.
It's been so long.
Nothing will beat them standing in the TARDIS, talking about those aliens, looking down at their arm, and seeing all the hash marks.
Mhm.
That was... I'm actually getting goosebumps right now just from that scene,
was great.
realizing what the silence was. Oh!
Mm.
Again, and who's the guy from Good Omens? I always get his name wrong.
David Tennant.
Thank you. David Tennant. And I actually say Matt Smith was one step more.
Yeah.
No one acts like they are not human better than those two men. Unbelievable. I truly believe that was an alien in basically a human body. I love them so fucking much.
All right.
I mean, that is most of England.
Wow.
That's just because they all have umbrellas. Like, I want to have... How do you get... what should we pick for our race? All right. Nice voices. Clever. Has tames. Carry umbrellas. Like, what's the bonus for carrying umbrella everywhere you go? But it does look good. I want an umbrella everywhere I go.
It's definitely the drawback that they had to take.
Oh, it
You
is a
saw what
negative.
happened to Mary Poppins.
That's right. Right into the
Honestly-
jet engine.
Honestly, I think that's just imperialism. Like, just some dude in Britain said, I made the umbrella. Y'all gonna use my fucking umbrellas. Suck my dick. And that's how it worked. Everyone just had British umbrellas from that point on.
I like to think that they were just very prude. Wait, prudent doesn't have the same meaning here. I just like to think that they were all prudes and they didn't want to get wet.
Ah, it's true. It's true.
That's, okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're gremlins. That's how they breed. I watched Family Guy. I know they're not very sexual there in England, so it must be. That's how they breed. They get wet. That's why you carry the umbrella.
Oh no, they're
Oh my God.
gremlins.
That's their condom. That's why they call umbrellas condoms.
I don't think I've thought about Family Guy for over a year, and we have brought them up 3 times. I don't even like Family Guy that much.
Yeah. Yeah. The worst part is they kind of spoiled a style that I love with overuse, because I love jump cuts. I think jump cuts are hysterical. And when Family Guy first came out, it was very charming, but I mean, that's the entire purpose of the show? I don't know. It's hard for me to get behind that one.
I got you.
But when they're good, I will admit that they are great. Some of their cutaways are
Dude,
phenomenal.
The last Family Guy I really enjoyed was when Peter and Quagmire were singing about, have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so fucking good.
All right, go into the chat. I need to know who tried putting a butter on a Pop-Tart after that, because I did, and now I always do it, so now I don't buy Pop-Tarts anymore.
After that,
Like, that was a legit good episode, and so I might give him a
funny.
shot again someday. So.
Oh, yeah. I think every, half a decade I go back and watch a season, and I'm never disappointed. But, what's a show that two of us were watching. We have to go away. Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah.
Kimmy Schmidt is Kimmy Schmidt. Jesus
Kimmy
Christ.
Let's admit it. We live. There's so much content out there. You don't have to watch the chaff anymore. Cause like we want to watch the best stuff. Like we don't want to watch the stuff that's shit if we don't have to. It makes sense. You want to watch the best Family Guy if you can. But you're mentioning Kimmy Schmidt.
I probably was. Hello, Boozy.
Sorry, hey Boozy.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
we've got a Boozy in the chat.
Oh!
Why are we here talking about breeding the Griffins?
Oh dear. Well, David Tennant played Casanova.
I'm not aware
Or
of that.
Maybe not.
I mean,
Maybe
David
somebody
Tennant
else
was in Casanova, so I'll watch that. That
Like,
sounds fun.
personally, or like did he know him?
What?
You said David Tennant was in Casanova.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
know. Wait, was Casanova a dude like in modern times? Wait, no, that was an
I know
old.
I'm not this drunk. I think I'm missing something incredibly huge.
I'm not sure where we're
I
going
meant-
either.
I was making a sexual joke, and then I was moving on to was he actually in that movie? I was saying was David Tennant fucking Casanova, and then I asked if he was actually.
I understand.
Okay,
now.
okay, it's fine. I'm sorry, I move too fast sometimes. I know that. I'm so sorry.
No, you're all good. I was just like, wait,
I'm sorry.
Casanova, David Tennant, sex, what?
I know.
Just keep going, man.
Just
skip that stone over the lake. Just see how far out there you can get.
it's like
Hello,
this is what writing
counselor.
comedy with ADD is like. You're like, did I make those connections right so other people can come with me on the journey?
One
or
of the
no?
best feelings in the world is somebody coming up to you after the show that you totally bombed on, looking at you, kind of crying a little bit, and say, "I get it," because you know they're with you. That's your friend now.
Yeah.
I understand. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I get what you're doing. They're like, I know what you're trying there.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
David Tennant is pure British gold. Yes.
British gold.
Wait, in pure British gold?
Oh, he's in pure British gold.
Is
or
that
maybe...
a movie?
Or a gold bar. Like, oh, what was that movie where they dipped the kid in gold and then he's
Star
just
Wars?
a statue? Sure. Yep. Star Wars.
I was definitely thinking of old guy that the Indiana Jones that
Harrison Ford.
yeah
I like Harrison Ford.
in
Oh my
the
God.
cryo whatever.
Oh, the
There's
frozen.
a very specific name for it, and I should know because I've come across this drop down on FA.
Empire Strikes Back?
No, Carbonite.
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 Thank you, Dozer.
Isn't that like also like a security for your internet?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Carbonite
I believe it.
or something?
I absolutely loved in The Mandalorian. He's a bounty hunter, and he goes, "I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold." And then he says he'll bring him in warm, so we put him in Carbonite. I'm like, you lied. You lied to that man. You brought him in cold either way.
He fucked with him. I saw that. The blue guy, he was blue gill guy, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna do the thing," and yeah, he did the thing.
I do appreciate Mandalorian for like little moments. I do like Mandalorian, by the way, but the little moments really get me. You pointed out my favorite from season 1, where the director that you really liked took over the scene.
Oh god, he
David
did.
Nutter,
No, he
David
did
Nutter.
Mojo. He did Jojo Rabbit.
Okay, director who did Jojo Rabbit was directing the final episode.
Name I forget how to pronounce.
Taika Waititi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There go.
And all I can remember from that, which was a good episode, all I can remember from that episode, though, is the 2 stormtroopers just kind of chilling, doing nothing, and firing their phasers at a can on the ground and missing, and looking confused and shaking the gun. I was dying. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
I haven't seen any of the rest of Mandalorian. Xander showed me that scene, and I was dying, especially because of what happened after that. But
Yes.
by far my favorite scene in the whole series I've seen. I've only seen the first season so far, but that stood out to me as like, okay, Taika Waititi must have done this because it's way better than everything else in the series. And I,
Yep.
so like,
It's
like,
wonderful.
wait, why is the speech natural and they're actually having human conversations? I'm confused. Why am I
there are
not
real
just
people under there?
what?
I love that.
Star Wars,
Yep.
real people. Yeah, exactly.
And
So-
to everyone who's calling me out on it, that is my fault. sorry about that. I admit
You're
when I
all
am
a bunch of
wrong.
nerds.
So
We
am I, though.
apologize for nothing. We apologize for nothing. Star Trek is the same thing as Star Wars. I don't care about Harrison Ford. And what about her coke finger? I don't care. No.
Oh,
my God,
Coke
I love
Finger!
it. I love
Dude, Princess Leia, I never knew Princess Leia was my spirit animal so early growing up. She just
You
does.
can't do coke. You would die.
No,
Mm.
no, she's an LSD queen. I know she had a coke nail, but she's like, her whole house is based on walking through it while on LSD. I shit you not. She designed her house to be walked through on LSD.
Oh, you're talking about Carrie Fisher?
Yeah, Carrie
Oh,
Fisher.
yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
She was like the queen of LSD
Yeah.
in Hollywood.
Oh,
It's so cool.
Yeah, you're right. I will never do cocaine. You are 100% correct.
You're not allowed.
Yeah.
Actually, with you, you'd probably do it and sneeze, and then I'd be there with a vacuum nose, like, ah, done. Oh, my God. I think we have one more shout-out, right?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Third shout-out.
And Dragger's question.
Yes.
It is Cody Boopers. Hey, Cody,
Cody
you are in the
Boopers.
chat. Shouting out to you.
Hello, Cody Boopers. Now, we've talked about Cody. We've talked about why he's called Cody Boopers. But let's talk about his nickname. Why is he known as the Tortilla King of Chattanooga?
The Tortilla King of Chattanooga?
The
Well,
Tortilla King of Chattanooga.
oh, you just go in there and you can see his face everywhere.
Oh,
on,
absolutely.
On
because,
tortillas.
that's how it has to be, because that way they're more aerodynamic.
Mm.
See, there was a large battle
It's a
on
great marketing
Chattanooga.
strategy.
A huge marketing strategy.
Yeah.
It's the best. That's why we're going to put our faces on rolling paper. But in this case, his face was on tortillas in Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
Definitely not saying the name the same way the same time. Well, what happened was there was a very large battle, and there were these stale tortillas, which, you know, sometimes you just have stale tortillas. Yeah, I think they call them hard shell tacos. So those were all flat, and he had some powdered sugar, and he drew his face on it. You know, it took like 4 days, but he made one of these, and he used it as a throwing star. Xena the Warrior Princess is based off of it, and the rest is history. Chattanooga.
I am on board with Woozy here, who says, I want to say Chattanooga isn't a real place, but I don't know enough to be confident in that statement. Fiction or not, Chattanooga is definitely a realistic either Neil Gaiman or like Brandon Sanderson, maybe. That'd
Absolutely.
be something that they'd write. Chattanooga.
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 I'm so glad.
Actually, no, that does sound like any other planet in Star Wars.
Oh shit, it does sound like a Star Wars planet. Damn it.
Sorry, I'm just picturing Xena throwing food like Burger Time. Like she's like, I don't know, just like, I love the idea of her throwing, "Yay! You will not besmirch my Pizza Hut, for I am the manager here. Yay!" Just like takes out all the fucking robbers and shit. If she was in modern day, that would be the greatest.
Until she throws it at any furry dog character who just jumps up in the air. Tacos,
Oh.
tacos, tacos.
That's the bad guy. He knows the secret, so he brings the dogs to take him out of the air.
The bad guy is the Lokiro Taco Bell dog.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we learned it here, Cody Boopers. Your arch nemesis is the Taco Bell dog.
So like Kroll, fucking Xena has to find a new weapon that won't work for the boss, which is the Taco Bell dog.
That's
So what is
how it
that
works.
weapon?
What is the weapon against the Taco Bell dog? A cone.
That makes sense.
It's also circular. You throw it, and just oh no! How will I lick my penis now?
It's definitely the thing attached to the ankle. Because, you know, Chihuahuas are the little ankle biters.
That's-
Which movie was that? Was that... I want to say it was called, like, The Weatherman or something?
Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
No, it's literally something...
the weather guy. Was it Nick Cage?
Somebody punts a dog off a bridge.
That sounds like Nick Cage. Oh wait. That was Jack Black in Anchorman.
Anchorman!
Yeah.
Anchorman, not
Holy
Weatherman.
shit.
Anchorman, yes. That's the weapon against the Taco Bell dog, is a boot.
But actually, that comes up multiple times. It also happened in The Good Place. Ted Danson kicks a dog into the sun. It was so fucking funny. Oh my god. I think we've mentioned this one before. Good Place. Look up nothing. Go watch Good Place. It was, Yeah, no, that one wins for the most consecutive crying ever in a show. It was the
Oh.
last 2 episodes just constantly crying.
Even if you don't think that you will enjoy the premise, just
Oh.
go ahead and watch it anyway because
Yeah.
it's goofy.
I
but-
still cry when I watch it. It's really
Oh,
good.
I've rewatched the last few episodes a few times. Yeah, it still
No.
gets me.
What's funny is I had initial problems with the premise that they kind of addressed my problems later, and it's a fucking fable to teach you, and it's great. I love
Very
it.
well done.
It's great. Anyway,
Was that all of our shout-outs?
I believe. Oh, wait.
This isn't
Yes.
my world.
And then we got Dragger.
Disappointed.
We have Dragger's question as well.
Oh, yes, Dragger question.
Fuck. Killed.
Says you're not wrong.
Yes.
Constant crying that does come from ferrets at a convention.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
sometimes I stop crying. I have to smoke.
I got it. I just need to go to the page again. Somehow I got
The
off.
sobbing makes it hit harder.
Yeah. That's cough to get off, cry to get high. That's it. That's how it works, man.
Oh, look.
You know, furries are just like, alkalized tears are so yummy.
Colin, I want to say you recommended,
What?
both of you recommended
Oh,
Love,
that's
Death,
not
and
what I was
Robots
ta-
to me.
That's not what I was talking
Oh.
about. I was just saying that Milk and Cookies watch Good Place on our recommendation
Oh hell yeah.
and binged the whole thing. But Love, Death, and Robots, also a fun thing.
It has werewolves.
I like
And
werewolves.
one of them, I can't remember which one.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
I'll watch them in order.
No. Does not matter. You will have a different. You will
Yes.
have the episode order does not matter, based on God knows what. Netflix puts those episodes in a different order because they are non-contingent. They are all self-contained episodes.
How cool is that?
Yeah,
Oh, I like stuff like that.
they
That's
mix up
neat.
the order for everyone, right? Is that how that works?
There's like 6 different orders. There's like 6
That's
different
so
orders
weird.
that they have. But yeah.
That's like when they did the Clue release with the different endings. It's the only thing that I can
Yeah,
compare
right?
that to.
No, it's
love it.
fun.
Right? No, seriously. That's so weird. All right.
John, I like that one. We're going really quick while you're getting that up.
All right. Got
John's got a good one. If each of you was a Time Lord, what would you call yourselves? In Doctor Who, they named each of the Time Lords names themselves. So the Doctor picked the name the Doctor. The Master picked the name the Master. So what's yours? What is your Time Lord? Because I kind of want to go with the Comedian, but I've seen Watchmen, and that gets dark.
Yeah, because he's like the Doctor, and that's like his title.
Yeah.
I get it.
Because he's there to heal. Like, it totally makes sense. The Master, yeah, perfect name for the Master. The Doctor, I think a perfect name for the Doctor.
I think in the sense that if I became a Time Lord, I would be as I am, but more timely.
Timey-wimey.
More timey-wimey, yes, of course. I think I would just call myself the Jack.
Ooh, I like that. Yep.
Jack of all
Jack of
trades,
all trades.
master of none.
That,
Nice.
yeah, that is very suiting for you, dude. I like that one.
I might go like reverse psychology here. I might call myself King Shit. It's like, yes. King
This is
Shit.
the Doctor, this is the Master, this is the Jack, this is King Shit.
And then I just show up and I'm like, hey guys, how's it going? It's just like, so King Shit. I don't know. Yeah, it just like completely the opposite of King Shit is my person. So I just want everyone to call me King Shit.
I like King Shit. Alright, you are from now on King Shit.
King shit.
And eventually you just get used to it, really.
Oh,
'Cause
absolutely, yeah.
Words have no meaning. We just assign shit to them. It's fun. Anyway.
What's the Simpsons line?
Huh?
Would a rose by any other name smell as sweet? What about poop flower? It'd smell bad if it was called poop flower.
That's amazing.
You wouldn't have called it poop flower if it smelled like poop.
The shit poster. I love it.
The shit poster. That's great.
All
All
right.
hail King Shit. Long live the shit. Long live the king. Sorry.
Nope. Long live
Long
the shit.
live the shit.
Long live the shit.
So
Oh,
we are
boy.
joined by the Doctor, the Master, and King Shit.
After every episode, when we try to come up with the name, which we don't have to do this time, thank you for getting the name ahead of time, we
Yeah.
usually say, what line did our neighbors hear that we should name this episode? Long live King Shit would have been that line.
Yeah, probably. It's nice because we get people to, Gwynyth Paltrow's vagina is topical.
Very topical.
It is. It's exploding all over the place.
Weirdly.
Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina is exploding on the internet is literally That is an accurate sentence. Fuck. Like, what the hell? Anyway.
Oh my god, king shit, that's so great.
All right.
We live in a weird place.
It's a
Time,
great place.
thing.
I
There
have
are things
to
happening.
I have to do
drink more.
Dragger's
I do
question.
too.
Thank you, Dragger, for your question.
Thank you, demon.
One of our wonderful stream masters, which we love, our $20 levels. We need to figure out a way to reward you more. We will get on that. I am going to go to the question.
We're getting there, guys. So sorry.
Yes.
Conventions are coming back. Xander will take care of you.
Absolutely.
Don't worry about it.
Yes.
All right, Dragger. I have a sack of potatoes and a sack of onions. What should I do with them?
Oh man, what did we recently make with just the potatoes and onions? We had a weird one that we did recently. Crap. All right, you know what? I'm just changing it. Fondant potatoes. That's all you need to do. You take the potato, cut it into a nice little cylinder, fry each side, throw a ton of onions in there, caramelize the hell out of your potatoes, and at the end, make a little bit of a cream sauce to cover it in. Fondant potatoes. It is absolutely delicious.
Wow. Well, there you go.
I've not made those in a long time. That's something that I had back when I was living at home.
Mm.
It might be fondant potatoes. Fondant. I have no idea. Potatoes with onions. That I'm super useful.
That was better than my answer.
What's that?
Eat them.
Good job.
just fucking right out of the goddamn bag.
But legitimately, one of the easiest, most filling, and potentially easiest to make good meals that you can have is a baked potato.
Absolutely.
Like, legitimately, baked potato, chop up a few onions, throw it in the microwave with the potato for a little bit. It'll, like, soften them up, get a little bit of the juice in the potato. Sounds pretty good to me. The other alternative is to throw them at everybody on the street, not just the people you don't like, but everybody, because you want to show that you hate indiscriminately.
That's true. That's true. Even throw them at your best spud.
Your best spud.
I hate you. Your best spud, really?
That's them. Yep, fondant potatoes. That is correct.
Holy
You know the
shit.
other one, and I've been wanting to do this because we finally have the food processor. I have always liked the baked potato soup. Potato Man.
I forgot about
Forgot
Potato
it.
Man.
Holy crap.
What a weird one.
Every once in a while, we remember one of our old things, and all of us have to stop for a second and like, oh, we have a weird life.
We do have a weird life.
I have wine on my glasses. This is a weird life.
How?
Man, yes,
Well-
ending is dangerous. You end up in weird places. Let me tell you what.
You're damn right you do.
Wait, hold on. You can make bubble and squeak with onions and potato. Onyx, when you get a chance, elaborate.
Yeah.
I
don't
want to know what bubble and squeak is.
So do
For non-biased reasons.
I. Not- very good point.
Oh,
Mm,
Dragger, I want you to do the sack of potatoes, onions. What can you do? That should be a cooking challenge.
that would actually be a fun cooking show.
They'd lift up the big old tray. Potatoes.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
first item is potatoes. Your second item is onions.
The
And-
Irish guy's like, fuck yeah!
Guys, I need about 2 weeks. I need about 2 weeks, and you have to try the entire batch because
Whole
otherwise
batch.
you won't think it tastes good.
That's true. That's true.
Oh.
So when we ran Nero at our own campsite, that campsite was always available. So sometimes we would just go out there and camp. Especially Beardo the Magnificent, myself, and his father. His father is actually the person who got me to camp the first time. Early on, not the first time. But one time we go out there, we park the car, and that's when I am informed that there are 2 cases of Michelob Ultra or some other nonsense like that in the trunk, and we are not allowed to leave until they are all gone. So we had to finish 2 cases of beer among 3 of us that night, and we made baked potatoes. You take a potato, wrap it in foil,
Uh-huh.
throw it in the fire,
Uh-huh.
start drinking beer,
Mm-hmm.
keep drinking beer,
Uh-huh.
remember potatoes.
No.
You're right, because then we drank more beer because we
Uh-huh.
couldn't find the tongs. So we were a case and a half into the beer between 3 of us when we finally pulled the potatoes out of the roaring fire. Did you know potatoes can melt? The inside, the meat of the potato, was totally gone. And the outside of the potato, what was touching the tinfoil, was carbon. It was a rock-hard piece of hollowed-out coal. I did not know that could happen.
No, yeah, thrice-baked potatoes.
That's
Third time's a charred potatoes.
that's amazing.
Holy fuck. Wow.
Spork, that sounds like it would taste absolutely
That's what I
horrible.
was thinking, Spork. No, seriously, you said potato fondant. I was like, isn't that something usually used to describe, like, chocolate things?
That's why I thought I was saying it wrong, because it's either fondant or fondant, and one's one and one's the other, and I could not remember which.
No, I think the link that Dragget showed, I think they're both fondant.
Are they?
Fondant. Sounds so fancy.
Decadent, bitch.
Decadent! Squeak is a UK recipe that uses leftover veggies, potatoes, and onions. You caramelize the onions, add the potatoes, fry the pan until it's mush, and then add the veggies, mix, and pan fry until it's one massive smush of golden brown yumminess. That
Tomorrow?
sounds... that sounds like mouse mush, except with veggies instead of eggs.
Oh, yeah. Mouse mush is the best. I love mouse mush.
I'm still stuck on triple baked potato.
Dude, triple baked potatoes, man.
I'm seeing you in an anime. You're like, I've flipped the script. Quintuple baked potato. You're like, oh, too much.
So what?
You can't bake it 5 times.
Decadent! A baked
My
potato.
clothes are off.
A baked potato is just a potato. Double baked potato is a potato with the inside scooped out and mashed and put back in. Rice baked potato is a baked potato with the inside scooped out, filled with French fries, then covered with a mashed potato icing. A 4 times baked potato is a baked potato with French fries on the inside, tater tots sprinkled about, put with a whipped mashed topping on the top. 5-time baked potato, you just shove it up your ass. That's just
Oh.
how you eat it, and that's how you make vodka.
What is your anime all? That's weird.
But after smoking weed. Fine,
I
that's
mean, sure.
I'm disappointed in myself for not thinking of that.
baked. Me too. It's okay. We can talk about it later.
Jackassed it. God damn it.
I tried it. My mouth
Can
doesn't do that.
Can
Oh,
that be
I'm
part of the
drunk,
plot?
too.
The judges are like, but to truly eat this, you must shove it up your ass. And the judges are like, what? But then they do it, and they're like, my God, it's amazing! And they just fucking clothes blow off. You know.
Absolutely. And the name of that anime is Food Wars. That is
Yeah.
the clothing flying off while eating anime.
The-
And yes, I've seen every episode on Netflix.
What do they call? Is
It's
that
adorable.
Shojin? What do they call that when 2 guys go against each other in a show of dominance?
Shogun? Shogun
No,
Warriors?
It's not
No,
Shogun.
No, shonen.
Shonen,
You're,
thank
you're
you.
talking about like shonen anime.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Chris the Comedy Bunny, she showed me one that I couldn't fucking believe for basketball, which was
Oh my god.
the wallflower expert passer. He is so bad at
You
parties.
sent that to me.
And he disappears into the background that nobody notices him, but he gets all of the big assists. Like, he passes the ball and people don't notice that he passed the ball.
People are like, I saw him pass the ball, but I didn't see who he was passing it to, and then the ball moved in a different direction. I didn't understand.
Yeah.
He sits there so quietly that nobody knew he was
Yeah.
there.
Fucking wallflower blue-haired Steve Nash is just the greatest fucking character I ever heard of. It's so dumb. It's like, holy shit, this is great. I need to see it. It's on Netflix, apparently. It's a basketball shonen.
We might have to watch this.
Yeah.
We might have to
I
watch
don't know what
this.
it's called.
boy.
It looks so dumb.
Gray, I can answer your question very easily. I live in that now, just if I cook high. If I am high while I'm cooking, in my mind, like, oh, he is throwing the garlic into the pan so early. That's going to make it bitter. But wait, he's moving it around and adding more butter as he goes. That's going to decrease the temperature and really bring out the garlic flavor. And then he's like, you need to stop putting garlic into the cake.
I need them to be reacting to me where I actually don't have any idea what I'm doing. And they just think I'm a genius. Right?
No.
That's amazing.
No,
Right?
This is a thing I've done before.
Yeah.
We can come up with bullshit things that look like they should work, but
Yeah.
absolutely do not and have
Yeah.
nothing to do with
Yeah,
what you're doing.
Exactly. It's like, why is he putting NES cartridges in the pan? This is odd. It's like...
The third episode, we just jumped the shark. It's just Kage. And this is how you do chemistry. Cut, blow up the food.
Right. And now he's putting soy sauce in his ass? How is that gonna help? What?
I was in college.
This is a weird segue.
Oh, you're damn right it is. There was a party, and a very drunk, very, very frat bro guy
Oh,
got dared to put a beer bottle in his ass.
holy
To which he
shit.
responded, "That's pussy work," and grabbed the Tabasco bottle. Long story short, we found him sitting in a tub crying because he did what he said he would, and everything was bad.
Oh my god.
College was weird.
I'll say.
That definitely sounds like an episode that I might have watched on 100 Ways to Die.
I would not surprise me.
Okay.
We're gonna need another Timmy.
We're gonna
We're
need
gonna need
thank
Timmy.
you. Thank you,
Oh,
Sheepy.
fuck. All right, guys. We got probably it's 5:45 right now, so
With 15 minutes left, I think we'll just go to the chat.
absolutely. Let's hang out. Let's talk.
Oh, and while this is happening, Xander, would you do our We Are the Dragget Show thing? Go ahead.
We are the Dragget Show.
Remind people where to
It's-
find
Good
us.
night,
We're on
everybody.
YouTube. Oh no! We're on YouTube and Twitch and shit. We've been kind of rebranding to Alkali and Xander because first name recognition's a thing. We're still gonna be the Dragget Show. You guys understand how this shit works.
Yeah, just people won't be able to find you on Twitch and stuff unless you find a good way to announce it.
Yeah,
My boyfriend
know.
was just looking for us on Twitch and couldn't find us.
exactly. Yeah. No,
I
it's time.
know.
It's time to change it all over. We got to go there. And they understand. That's the beauty of our fans. You guys are all intelligent, and we
Yeah.
love you for it.
Well, I
Spread
just
the
have,
word. This is your problem now.
I've had so many situations where people are like, oh, I didn't know Alkali had a panel. It's like right there. It's a Dragget Show. Oh, I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
And you
Yep.
guys would not believe how much this has been a problem.
Yeah.
So it's just a thing. I'm sorry, but you get it. It's just the way the world works, and we're trying to adjust and live in it. So we are still the Dragget Show and shit.
Yep.
Just like we have our YouTube channel, we got our SoundCloud. We're gonna post this on the SoundCloud and all that kind of shit. So
Yeah, Gray Foxen just nails it right there. Took him half an hour to find us on Twitch.
all right.
Not okay. We're fixing it. Why no fireside? Onyx. Let's be honest. I have a studio. It is heated in here. Outside is windy. The setup alone went from being a nightmare to
Xander
we
and
plug
I
things
have
in-
been in intense quarantine for about a year, and we have been used to nothing except for 68-degree weather inside the house or whatever it is inside the garage, which is heated and insulated.
Yep. That's funny.
Outside is hard.
Fair point.
That's
Very
all I
fair
got for
point.
you.
The Dragget Show and shit.
That's fair.
Raw to you as well. Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh.
We got
So,
them all? We got 'em
I
all.
think
Yeah.
we have accomplished everything, so we are going to the chat. Hello. Oh, a lot of stuff just came up.
Wow.
Outside does suck.
Oh boy. Let me tell you, we want to be outside for the. I do like the Firecast because like
Oh, yeah.
it's different, it's cool, it's outside, it's fun. But boy, oh boy, guys, it gets fucking cold out there right now. I tell you what, we had some snow actually that my parents didn't get. Like we didn't get what?
No, and we didn't get as much as the west side.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
really?
No, legitimately, like one of my friends that lives, I'll say, 6 miles north and probably 2 miles west of us.
Yeah.
Legitimately, still has like 2 inches of snow.
Holy shit.
Welcome to Chicagoland.
Dude.
Welcome to Chicago. We're too close to the lake.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Dude.
It's a real thing. It's so weird. I was
Tyler
like,
wants to know what anime do you guys make if you make one based on your life?
fuck. Furry anime. Although it's gotta be weird in that. Oh, that would be weird. Somehow address it like furry being alive and people being furry. I don't know how you do that.
I think it would be Beastars, where we create the world of furries and you guys see all the amazing intricacies and how interesting and amazing the world is. But then it just cuts and we're all sitting on our computers playing Katagami Damadushi.
Because like when we're hanging out at a
Katamari
FurCon,
Damacy.
we all see
That.
each other as our animal characters, but we're just hanging out and talking about anime. That's like the dynamic, and that's
Yeah.
the best way to like represent that.
Did
I
you guys
think.
both finish Beastars
Yes, we-
season 1?
First season?
Love. Wait,
Okay.
there's a second season?
Coming out shortly.
Oh,
It-
so
It is
excited.
out in Japan.
That's very fun. That is very fun.
Yeah.
So I will be watching that soon.
So I don't know. What's funny is because a lot of people have been seeing like finally my life's been represented in things like Silicon Valley or The Office or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me, it was supposed to be things like oh god, what was it? One with the video game development. Grandma's Boy, which
Oh.
is nothing like it. I understand it's a good weed movie, but as someone who worked in the game industry forever, that just fucking pisses me off. I can't watch that movie.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand? It's just so different than reality that it bothers me. Yeah, you get it.
It's hard to relate to things.
Yeah.
It's hard to relate to things when it's so wildly different than your...
Yes, but then your actual experience of like, that's not what it's like at all. What the fuck is happening? Yeah.
Autofox, I am very aware and I'm very excited. Log Horizon, I was totally enamored with Log Horizon when a friend of mine introduced it to me. So yes, I am very excited about continuing that show.
Nerds are talking about Wisconsin.
I miss Wisconsin. We haven't been to Wisconsin in over a year. I miss Wisconsin.
Gee, I wonder why.
I have no idea.
Judo punch? Yeah, judo's
Judo
all throws.
punch.
Judo's all throws. That's the joke, I think. Judo chop, judo punch. Yeah. It always bothers
So
me
wait,
too.
are
Quack.
there 0 punches in the judo form? Because, like, similarly, I was like, oh yeah, Tai Chi, like, kicks? That's not a thing. There's, like, 4 kicks in, depending on which form you use.
If you're going if you go slow enough, does it count as a kick? I don't know. You're like, here it comes. Here comes my Tai Chi kick.
The
kick
slow
you
kick.
in the
Oh my
face.
god.
Okay, sorry.
Xander, you took martial arts.
I
You
know.
understand that that's not a thing. Don't ridicule that.
I know, Tai Chi's legit. I'm sorry.
Just because you're doing your forms faster and potentially more sloppy doesn't mean that hard style is better.
Hard style always better, man. Hard style, soft style.
Now I kind of want to see like a yoga fighting style. It's just like all we do is we put the world into slow motion and then we win.
Yeah, no, you. We'll
That
talk
is-
Tai Chi later.
That is one. Okay, like short stop. One thing I liked about UFC is like it made Bruce Lee's philosophy come true because it was all about what works in a fight in this environment, and that's what UFC exposed. Is what Bruce Lee's idea was. Here are the things that will actually work in a fight, and use what works
Absolutely.
for you.
You ever want proof of that? Look up all the wonderful highlights of cocky asshole gets his ass beat in 5 seconds in UFC.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there are hundreds of videos,
Yeah.
and it's fantastic.
Yeah, because Royce Gracie came up and kicked everyone. He was a little 150-pound motherfucker, choked everyone out with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and everyone's like, oh shit, wrestling and Jiu-Jitsu is the way. And then they figured out how to counter that, and now with modern MMA is all about knowing how to counter that and knocking the fucker out. And if you can get the choke out, the great.
UFC is adaptability.
Yeah, well,
That's really interesting.
it all evolved very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It was very interesting. But anyway, sorry guys. I'm a
Uh,
nerd. I'm a fighting
So yeah,
nerd.
who's same thing? Miko, start going for walks. I've started to every couple of days, and I do about 2 to 3 miles each time, which is better than doing nothing. I don't know what prompted this exactly, but I have been going on walks recently and learned that I need new shoes really badly because I have a blister the size of... I don't know what the size... It's the whole ball of my foot is a blister right
That's
now.
it. You're just blister foot. That's all you got now.
It's
dude.
not fun.
Blister
Oh,
foot.
excuse me.
I hate having. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, you just gotta baby that until like it gets better. It sucks.
We
7 minutes.
went on a hike once, Beardo, myself, and his father, and we had thought that we were on a looping trail, took a wrong turn, got off of like the green trail, went onto the yellow, walked 10 miles before realizing that the trail that we were on did not loop. So it was 10 miles there, 5 miles back, to which we could not go on because his dad, we were training for when we thought we could actually do a backpacking trip. So we had backpacks with 20 pounds of sand. So now we're just throwing sand. It's just like that was like another extra mile that we could walk. Horrific. When we got back, like new shoes were needed. Couldn't like function for 2 days. It
I
was
can
a
see
nightmare.
John's dad just going, I hate this.
Oh yeah.
And just throwing all the sand out.
But let's be honest. It was, I hate this, throwing the sand, then we're taking a break for 3 joints.
Time for the emergency bong, just like that, just like the chloroform. Oh fuck!
Oh, yeah, got it.
Smoke this. Ah, make him better.
Still, one of my favorite times getting high is actually with John's dad.
Yep.
Go figure.
No, absolutely. It was a camping trip. We went on a 6-mile hike, and about 2 miles in, I think he somehow expected that I was more well versed in weed than I was, as we had 3 joints back to back, and I, being a fairly small person who is not very used to weed, and oh boy, I was in an amusement park for the rest of the ride.
Yep.
It wasn't complete hallucinations or anything, but I was in my own head for sure.
Good.
It was
Good.
great.
It is great. Oh man,
Hiking while high is actually an experience. I totally believe camping, hiking, anything in nature, while combining it with that is just a wonderful experience, especially with friends.
Yeah,
Even more
absolutely.
so with friends.
Gray Fox and Axe asks a very pertinent question. Miko, how much cheese do you currently have in the house? Xander, how much cheese do we currently have in the house?
a shit ton of cheese.
Why's that, Xander?
Because I got too much.
Because you got too much. Because
Look.
Xander forgot he was shopping at Costco.
I was.
So instead of buying a package of cheese, he bought what we would have bought from the corner store. 4 packages of cheese.
Sometimes you don't know what you're ordering. Like, it doesn't say in the double pack that it's a double pack.
We have
And
at least 8 pounds of shredded cheese in our refrigerator currently. And what kind of cheese is it? There's a Mexican cheese, cheddar. I think just Mexican and cheddar, right?
Yep.
Are you just going to be so happy? Just like, I got all that fucking cheese.
She is.
So happy.
I loved just earlier today, like, hey guys, what should we eat before the stream? Without missing a beat, he goes, it has to be quesadillas. It has to be.
Well, there's no option now. I mean, this is just a survival.
Frubat knows.
Frubat got it. Frubat got it before I said it.
Cheese for life, baby.
Tyro, we have a wheel of Gouda about this big in the freezer right now that we are still looking for something to do.
Baby, that's
Baby
Swiss.
Swiss. You are
That is
correct.
Baby Swiss.
You're right.
No, it's okay, Benny. We haven't forgotten.
Oh, no.
It is still there. It will be used.
I think we used all of Benny's cheese except for half of the Baby Swiss, which we froze.
Yes, we did.
Yep. I'm waiting to do ham, egg, and cheeses because ham, egg, and sweet cheese. I'm done.
Ham, egg, and cheese.
5:57. Jeez Louise.
All right, guys. 3 minutes left. Quick fire.
All right,
Baby.
quick fire questions, and we are going out of here in 3 minutes. So again, thank you so much for joining us. This is Xander and Alkali. Nico, thank you so much for joining us today. This was fun. God, I
I'm
missed
not calling
this.
it the Dragget Show at all anymore. I
The-
like the Dragget.
It is a
So
Dragget
the
show.
episodes are the Dragget Show. The group is Alkali and Xander. That's what we changed.
If
it
we're
to.
just talking, it's Dragget Show.
This is Alkali and Xander.
Yeah, I agree.
No. I understand the marketing thing.
Yeah, but I also agree. I do not like our names being it. I really don't like that. But
You gotta understand,
No, no,
like
I do
everyone's
understand.
fucking first name basis.
I am
thing.
very well aware.
Ah, it
I
sucks.
totally
I don't like it,
understand.
but it's true.
chicken salt is the stuff from the gods. No, Tyro, it's from chickens. Tyro also in mac and cheese. Oh my god, we have so much mac and cheese. We have so much mac and cheese.
Oh, quarantine has been great because things have been limited, and therefore I get to cook like a Midwestern mother again, and everything is carb casserole.
Yep. Yeah. Next game night, we can probably next time we'll see about doing a stream of Jackbox and Golf with Friends sometime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Maybe
say,
this weekend, maybe next weekend.
it's my show, so no.
Uh,
No.
Yeah, he was talking to me.
I was talking to someone in chat. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, it's gone now.
Dude, Benstro, we cannot wait to be at a condo and to record one of these things. We missed that so much. The live aspect, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
Oh man, 2 minutes.
Well, I think at that point it is time to do outros.
Outros. Oh, we can make it. We can make it there. Oh fuck! I'm sorry, guys.
Thank you
Running
very
out of-
much for joining us, everyone. This has been the Alkali and Xander present the Dragget Show. There, I like
That's
that.
been the Dragget Show.
I'm Alkali.
I'm Xander.
I'm Miko. Sorry, I was just confused by the restream thing anyway.
No, it's all good.
Oh, we've
What's
reached 1,000 messages today in the Restream chat.
Wow. Okay.
And dude, but Onyx, we totally understand the delay. Do not worry about it.
Fenstro, I'm not stoned, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Exactly. We are all
Oh.
pretty tipsy right now.
We are drunk. We are drunk.
Oh, thank you, everyone. You have to do this. I don't actually
I got
know
it.
what to click on.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And remember, be safe out there. Guys, we're making it through this. We're all in this together, and we will see you again soon.
Have a good one. See ya. Bye.
Good night,
Peace,
everyone.
guys.
Oh, no. I'm going to do this. I got a new thing.
Oh, right. You have to click the thing. Oh, we almost forgot. You had to click the thing.
did. The
That's
side.
right.
It's
Wait,
not
no,
the
we-
side
that's
cam.
not
We
the thing.
did click the thing.
No, we clicked on a thing. There's more things.
There's
We
more
gotta thing.
things.
Thing the click.
I'm trying
Thing to
to.
click,
Where's
Xander.
the thing? Is this it?
Xander, thing. That's it. That's
Which
it.
camera?